Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. It's nice to see you over here on YouTube. How are we doing tonight? Hello! It's been a minute since I've done a YouTube stream. Buenas noches. Hello! Hello. It's been a little minute since we've done a YouTube stream. But I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you've come to our home this evening. It's me for the minute. I think everybody's too fucking busy watching Lio's stream. My own fucking friends selling me out for the old man.
I'm not. And I'm going to be honest.
They are selling me out for the old man! Fuck! God damn it! Unfucking believable. My friends, in my chat! This is fucking cringe.
If it makes
I fucking hate it here.
Keith is not letting me talk.
Sorry, hi.
Hi. If it makes you feel any better, and this is nothing against... I'll say this is nothing against Lyle, for the record.
Mm-hmm.
I was so tired with work, I fell asleep and I lost track of where we were in Lyle's stream.
Well, fucking, I invited the old man to join, but he has work. He has his other big boy job, so he can't be here with us tonight, which sucks. Cause he told me he was gonna make fun of me! Told me he was gonna make fun of me, didn't even show up. Fucking unbelievable. Think twice before you make streams. It's true. Old man on a call with someone who seems very constipated. This seems more fun. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm more fun than Smash. But yeah, so for a little bit of context, for those of you who don't follow me over on Twitch, I was on Dr. Crafty's live stream a little while ago, and we had a bet. Crafty stepped out to get McDonald's during a walking tour of Disneyland, and since he stepped out, we took a bet to see if he would get back before the video ended. I lost. I bet that he would, and he didn't. So, okay. I posted a thing on Twitter, and I said, for every like this video gets, I'll reveal one of my crushes. I got 20. I think it was.
Hey, Keaton.
It was close to 20. It was 20-something. It was close to 30, so I rounded up to 30. Leo's an old man. He has old man business to take care of. It's true. Also, I am calling him a coward.
By the way, Keaton.
Yeah?
Before I forget, did you see the thing I sent you? Is that enough?
Oh, yeah, let me go look. That's perfect. No, that's perfect.
Okay.
So also, I have great news for you. You will notice that I'm totally not, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm totally not 20 minutes late. It's because, our beautiful boy, Practically Silver, just sent me the edit of my next video for the channel. For this channel. So, you'll get my Sony State of Play reaction. Compilation is coming out probably Friday. Crushes we get in double feedings to cringe after Smash. Lego, we eatin' well. No! My taste is immaculate. I don't know what you're talking about.
But we are all still here to watch, to make fun. But that being said, we can still make fun of Heenan for it.
You can. I'll take it. You're allowed to have as much bad taste as you want. Oh, also, for those of you who are not familiar with my precious baby boy, this is my son. His name is Strunk. He is a death kiss. He appeared from my nightmares, as is his wont. So, you know, it's how she goes, I guess. Passive perception is not the forte. It's true. I hope there's giant womans. Well, mine are all men. I do have crushes on the occasional large, strong woman, but, for the most part, I like men.
For the most part, Heaton is what we in the TP business like to call straight.
Yeah. I'm technically asero, which is why all of my crushes are on people that don't exist, but, you know, here we are. Well, it's okay to have questionable taste, because the chances are absolutely divine that it's not the worst. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, it's not. None of these are hear me out. My first time catching your stream. Keep up your art journey. Hello, fellow non-binary. Thank you, Asher. This is the first time I'm streaming on YouTube with the new face, the new look. Also, because a couple of people have asked in videos as well, if you check the description of the stream, I have the link to the person who made my model and the person who made my office. So, I can't. My fucking hand tracking doesn't do thumbs up, but yes. There we go. So
that's gonna cost extra.
Nice. Nice. So, without further ado, let me get started. Hang on. Let me just Babingus. So, number one. Oh, these are in no particular order, by the way. Just so you know. I just put these on here. I kept them, like, relatively... I themed them sort of together, so, like, there's areas where, like, they're all from, like, the same series or the same general source. But there's no, like... This is not, like, number 1 to number 30. This is just 30. Number 1's Matt Murdock. I don't know what to tell you. No, Mask totally didn't give it away. I just, like, okay, there's a lot of things about Matt. I swear to God, if Carl Heisenberg ain't here, I'm gonna go sicko mode. You know what? He's not on the list, but I do. I do and I would. Gigi, have you come?
I heard Matthew Murdock.
Finally. Fucker. Abandoned me for the old man.
What?
Turncoat. Huh? Bitch.
What the fuck did I do? Where is this coming from? Hello? I just got here. What is going on in the House of Commons? Yeah, me too, Lily. What the fuck is up?
I'm joking because everyone else is in the other call watching Lio's video.
Oh, I mean, I didn't leave to watch Lio's video. I went to piss.
But yes, so then you're just in time. Got base taste. I apologize for everything.
Racism. Hello.
But yeah, Matt Murdock. So, like...
I'm with Theo. That's somehow gonna be racist. I'm gonna call it.
I'm gonna try and, like, explain a little bit.
No.
I gotta... Listen. First of all, 100% a case of, like... Train wreck...
Blind.
Could Listen,
Whore.
Well, I couldn't... The joke was gonna be like, I could fix him. But I don't think the world's greatest therapist and, all the fucking, Prozac in the world could fix him. Truly. I just think whatever's wrong with him is funnier. Like, Matt's,
apparently.
Like, Matt's just kinda, like... He's just kinda... He's, first of all, fine. So fine. I specifically picked the Marco Cecchetto artwork because, like... but, like... Also...
The sadder he is, the fatter the ass.
The sadder he is, the fatter his ass. The only thing is, I don't like, in the new comics, I don't like the beard. I don't mind the, like...
Thank you!
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I don't mind the, like, scruffy facial hair that he had, but I don't like the beard.
Hair looked good on him. The beard doesn't feel like him. It feels like a different character.
Oh, so like all of Chip Zdarsky's run on Daredevil, cough cough.
Yeah. Yeah, just like the rest of what Chip Zdarsky's fucking done. God,
True.
That shit
Keaton
gets me
streaming
so
clickbait.
mad.
This isn't a lie. Well, yeah, I stream 3 times a week. Fucking, I stream over on Twitch normally, but I thought I'd come over to YouTube, stream for my YouTube audience. So you're looking at my fictional crushes because I lost a bet. But like, truly, something you'll notice. What do you think about Ben Affleck as Daredevil? Okay, hot take. I actually don't think Ben Affleck is inherently a bad Daredevil. I think he could have been great. I think that most of the faults of that came in the writing and the directing. I think Ben Affleck could have been fine. I think Charlie Cox is the perfect Daredevil, and I think that if he's ever replaced, I'll lose my mind and cry. But
yes.
But yeah, I love YouTube and Twitch don't notify me. This isn't fair.
I can't believe it. Your favorite actor has Cox in his name.
Cox. This is giving me ideas for content. Thanks for the ad revenue. You're welcome. Cite, as long as you cite me and give me the clout I deserve. I'm mostly in college when you stream. Ah, okay.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Keaton. I'll do this, but I need to lose a bet first.
True. But one of the things too, like, inherently, Matt's personality is a lot of it. I like smart men. I like my men either Machiavellian geniuses or fucking dumb. They're either himbos or a supervillain. There's no in between. I don't. You'll start to notice a pattern, is what I'm gonna say. Give you what clout? You're 3 times my size. Can you count? Motherfuckers keep not giving me the credit I deserve for all the hard work I do. I cry.
Hey,
I cry, Lynn. I cry.
I'm going to be that. I'm going to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be that guy.
Okay, be the guy.
Just because you have less subs doesn't mean that you. Here's the thing: you may have less subs, but those are also subs that may have not subbed to Heaton.
It's true. I like Big Brain Men, Heaton 2023. It's true. I do. Smart men, but you put Matt first. Listen! Matt's a lot of things, and smart's one of them. Wise is not one of those things. High int, low is stats. That's the thing. He's kind of a fucking dumbass, and he's kind of sad all the fucking time, but like, listen. He's hot. I don't know, yeah. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Jesus.
Thank you, Big Mag! Thank you for the $50 super chat! Jesus! Thank you so much. Male wife or himbo? For Matt, or like in general? In general, the answer is male wife. Let me drop someone nice in your Discord DMs. Jesus. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Fuck. Male wife supremacy. I agree. Fucking speaking of male wives.
Who's next on this list, Heaton?
Can you not see? Can you not see the stream?
Who's next on the list, Heaton?
No, because I'm kind of trying to get myself male wife. Male wife.
Speaking of male wives, hear me out.
I thought we had no hear me out.
There's no hearing you right. There's no hearing you out. You're correct.
No. Time out. I thought you said there's no hearing you out on this list.
Fred Castle, listen. Fucking.
It's very scary, and that makes me very horny.
Fucking. I'm not gonna lie. Like 75% of it. 75% of it is his character, 25% of it is John Bernthal's voice.
Oh god, yeah.
Damn.
Every time you hear that, no, wait. And he's just like,
You said none of these would be hear me outs, lying commentator. No, none of them are hear me outs. I want you to hear out why I think I don't want you to hear me out as to why I think he's hot. I want you to hear me out why I think he's a male wife.
Oh, no, yeah, that makes more sense.
Fucking
Well,
Frank.
go on, explain, commentator.
What you're looking at is you're inherently seeing the violence and the anger. What you are forgetting is that he was a dedicated and loving husband and father of 2, as a matter of fact. Frank Castle, 100% in the right environment, aka my home, married to me, would in fact absolutely make you breakfast in the morning and like prepare your lunch before you go to work. Like, for sure. Like,
He could cook.
I'm a firm believer. Here's my argument. I think that Frank Castle can cook, but not most things.
Okay, I've got one for you.
Frank is one of those like Midwestern white dads who can grill, and that's about it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I've got one for you. Sends child to school every single day with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, as that is the favorite, obviously.
Obviously.
The first peanut butter and jelly sandwich isn't that good. It's kind of weird. The crust is kind of cut in a kind of shitty way, and like it's like it kind of stuck to the tin foil if you like wrapped it up in a tin foil or like the bag or whatever. It's kind of messy. The last one, or like around the last one in like 8th grade, is like a perfectly cut skull with eye holes and everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
You know
Fucking
what?
naturally.
Imagine the evolution of Frank Castle as a dad.
Yeah, Frank Castle strikes me as the kind of dad where, like, if you say, oh, I'm really not excited to go into school today, I'm really not feeling very good, I wish I had so-and-so for lunch, he will learn how to make that thing for lunch, and it won't be the best thing in the world, but at least he's trying.
You would
Also,
also never
like,
be bullied.
You would never be bullied! None of his children, Frank Jr. and Lisa, were never bullied. This man is terrifying.
They can, like some kid walks up to them to be a shithead and then just feels his aura pouring off of them.
Correct.
It's just like,
also,
oh my God.
like, I love the, like, it's fucking Julia has this perfect quote from fucking Darkside Divas of, like, listen, he's a murderer. He's a threat to society. He's a fugitive from the law. But he's just so respectful when he talks to women.
God, but he's just so handsome.
He's so respectful when he talks to women. Fucking, he's so, like, Frank is, I think, truly, unequivocally, like, the Punisher Netflix series is, like, the best encapsulation of Frank when he's at his best written, is, like, he's incredibly scary. His fucking aura is terrifying and ominous. However, dad energy, soft, fucking, also, his fucking titties!
Yeah,
His tits are fat.
that kind of reminds me of, like, that, like seeing Ace and being like, oh, he's really cool, and then he's like, thanks for taking care of him. I know he's a real fucker, but like, I really appreciate you guys. I'm like, why are you being thankful? What is happening to me? Where's my penis going?
You used to like Inuyasha, don't lie, we all know. Listen, okay, you know what?
What a read.
No,
Damn.
You know what? I'm so glad that somebody reads the right vibe. Fucking Lio Convoy, I'm calling you out. He said, he posted a meme in the fucking Senate, and he tagged me, and it was the fucking, girls became toxic when they picked Sesshomaru over Inuyasha, which is a bad read, because I always liked Inuyasha more. So, terrible read. I can't believe he thought I was a Sesshomaru girly. Can't believe, I thought we were friends. I thought he knew me. Unbelievable. Fucking.
We are canceling Lio Convoy on YouTube.com.
During his premiere.
Where he can't yell at us.
Yeah.
Like I said, I invited him to the stream and he said he was busy, which sucks.
I wonder what he's doing.
So speaking of like,
Oh my God! Yeah, speaking of Inuyasha.
Speaking of like late 90s, early 2000s anime, listen.
Hey guys,
listen.
I'm gonna argue that Rose Whiplash is a top 5 moment in all of Togashi.
Oh no, all of Togashi. Fucking, I need you. Okay, welcome to the club. I'm gonna sit you down. I'm gonna gesture you to, like, you remember how I told you, like, a tone was gonna get set? Here's where that tone starts to continue through. I love the exact joke we keep making is I love men who scheme. Men who fucking plot.
You also really love redheads.
I do really love redheads. I think red hair's cute. I think it's great. Fucking Kurama, I need you to understand that, like, everyone sees Kurama and they're like, oh yeah, Bushonen, Rose, pretty boy. I see Kurama and I think of the man who heartlessly killed a small child specifically so that he could save the world.
You know, it's the difference between looking at the rose and looking at the whip.
Yeah, exactly! What a beautiful metaphor!
Thank you. I do
Something tells me
that.
he does a thing for Maine from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Listen. Tucks hair behind ear, listen.
He, like, again, it's incredible to me how Kurama's first moment of action is, I'm gonna say, like, our third, fourth time seeing him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've been with him in Maze Castle. Like, we saw him during the original Spirit Detective stuff, but he was always framed as like, oh, he does not fight. He's just a guy.
He's a strategist. Yeah. He's the brains.
Yeah, and so Genbu shows up, and Yusuke's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking spirit gun finger bang your asshole, and then Kurama's like, I think I got this, and Yusuke and Kuwabara, like the Watchers, are like, what do you mean? What is that, like, what are you talking about? Kurama doesn't fight. And then Hiei says the fucking line of all time, which is the reason I asked him, is so I wouldn't have to fight him.
It's so good, because fucking Hiei, who has been established as, like, a fucking monster combat-wise, looks at them and goes, why do you think I recruited him? I didn't want to have to fucking deal with him. I'm afraid of Kurama.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For me personally, a solid 33% of Kurama's, like, raw appeal is that scene. And because it's played perfectly.
I do, in fact. I'm so glad that you asked. I do have a Discord. We do have a fan Discord. I'll post a link in the description a little later.
Hey guys, do you guys know what's really sexy? Do you know what's really awesome that you can even create multiple fetishes out of it? Juxtaposition.
It's so good.
Do you want me to post the Discord?
Yeah, post a link to
link in the chat right now.
To the Legion of
Do you
AI.
want to link the juxtaposition fetish Discord?
Oh yeah.
But like, it truly,
yes,
like,
absolutely the Discord that I'm linking to right now.
There's something
Thanks,
that's
buddy,
like,
I love you.
There's something that's so appealing about like classy, stylish gentleman, elegant, like graceful fighter, and then a man threatens his mother, and he's like, I'm gonna just kill you in like the most traumatizing way possible.
I'm gonna make your teammates wish they were already dead.
Exactly! So fucking, and then, God, can we talk about, like, okay, so in season 3, after he kills the kid, can we talk about what he does to Elder Shoguro? Fucking, this motherfucker proceeds to be like, okay, you made me do something that was completely, like, morally reprehensible. I hated every part of that. You are a scumbag piece of shit. So he's like, oh, and Togoro's like, you can't kill me in any way that matters. And he proceeds... He proceeds to, like, stick him to this parasitic tree, right? Where he's hallucinating that he's chasing after Kurama. And they're like, what the fuck did you do? And he goes, well, it's a tree that saps your life force. But Toguro will never run out. So he's just gonna be like this forever.
Oh, let's also not forget the fact that he planted the seed of the sinning tree in Togoro's mouth after bisecting his head, not decapitating him, separating his jaw.
Yeah, cutting his jaw in half, losing the top half of his head. Like, what a fucking... They're so putting down Heaton likes violence. It's not even that I like violence. It's like Avi said. It's
catharsis.
It's catharsis. B, it's the juxtaposition. It's the gap moe. It's the idea of like elegant,
like sneezing.
Well, it's because he's so elegant and graceful and charming and so intelligent and sophisticated that, like, the fact that he can, that when in the right circumstances, when provoked, results to these brutal, vicious, and pointed amounts of violence is really appealing, especially because he never instigates these conflicts. He resolves, like, somebody has to start it and push him into doing these things. So it's never something that he wants to do, it's something he's always pushed into doing, which I think is appealing.
I'd also say he has a really I'm gonna phrase this as he has a good capital H hit to him, which is he is a scalpel full of in a world full of sledgehammers. Also true.
I'm a big fan as well, like character wise, like not even like a sex appeal thing, like just narratively. I'm a big fan of the scalpel in the room full of hammers.
Yeah, it's why I need to introduce you formally to Hit, voiced by Matthew Mercer.
This is a cool design.
Yeah, I wish the head wasn't phallic as it is, but like I guess it's getting to the point.
Did you like Ichigo from Bleach? My Bleach crush is on this list.
Great.
Can't wait.
I don't even have a Bleach.
The thing,
I've watched a crush.
Here's
I have a Bleach crush, and I haven't even watched the show.
Here's the thing too. You know what? Yes. You know what moment got me for Kurama? Like the moment that sold me 100% as an adult. It's the word fight.
Oh, true!
The word fight.
My god, I forgot about that scene!
Yeah, it's the word fight. The fucking,
we never see his face. The fact that we never see that face!
So he, so there's a guy, his whole thing is that they engage in this battle of wits, where he'll give you a letter, and you can't say anything that has that letter in it anymore. And it's Kurama versus this other psychic, and it is this carefully concocted, this beautiful back and forth chess match of instead of seeing Kurama fight, we get to see how smart Kurama is, his high intellect, the fact that he schemes and plots and stands. But at the very end, when all of the letters are redacted, you can't say anything, you have to be silent. He's trying to plot out the best way, how do I get him to say something? Because he's scaring him, won't do it, etc., etc. So he comes up with it, and he hangs upside down from the ceiling, and he makes a funny face that we never get to see, and instead makes him laugh, because he knows that will be easier. It's easier, because it's easier to break the tension with laughter than with fear. And so he wins, and it's beautiful. It's so great. He's so fucking smart, and the fact that, he thinks of little details like that, and is that intelligent, fucking, it's so good.
We also talked for just a split second about... Fuck you! You could never do anything to hurt me, you idiots! Hot!
Yeah.
Bet.
How is Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate? Your thoughts? Okay. I don't like... Alucard isn't my type. I think he's cool, but he's not my type. I liked Pip.
What about Alucard from Abridged?
Alucard from Abridged is pretty great. Alright, moving on. Number 4.
Oh man, it really sucks. I could talk about Kurama for days. Oh, sweet.
So, okay. Welcome to another fun episode of 75% of my audience isn't going to know who these people are.
Welcome to another great episode of
Welcome to another episode of I fucking
welcome to another episode of
I love Warwick so much.
This is actually welcome to another episode of Heaton Recommends Anime.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of Heaton Recommends Anime. So fucking I love Warwick. I love Warwick so much. He's from this manga. It's called Gangsta. G-A-N-G-S-T-A period. And listen. This man is so unbelievably fine. Incredibly sexy. You can see that. Kosuke is one of the people who's bisexuals descending from God and becoming mangaka to give everyone rights. So Warwick...
Even I get rights!
So Warwick, is... Thank you! Jet has taste! Jet, you have taste! Good for you! I'm so glad. So... Welcome once again to, Heaton... Yes, that's how you spell it, Corvid. Welcome once again to, Heaton Likes Men Who Scheme. Warwick isn't particularly like an intense like combat guy. I don't need to listen. I want to be a menace to society on his behalf. You know what the great thing about that is? So cool. First of all, we love men who scheme. We love men who plot. I cannot wait for Dio. Dio just finished the anime. Dio.
Yeah.
I cannot wait until you get caught up with the manga. Warwick, when I tell you that this man becomes a fucking monster so fast, and it's so hot.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing tonight, gang.
This man, like, blackmails his way into, like, 4 other families. It's so dope. I love that for him. So he hasn't...
Definitely gatekeep girl
I thought you meant, like, a
love
Nico
it.
monster.
No, he gaslight gatekeep girl bosses his way into, like, way behind enemy lines. I'm waiting for the people who are caught up with the manga, I'm waiting for Dio's reaction to, how does it feel, failure?
Well, it's always difficult when, like,
it's so
you have
good.
a character like this who you have to balance such a, like, a delicate kind of schemer who has such a specific type of appeal and a specific type of, like, way he goes about things. And, you know, just the fattest fucking titties on the goddamn planet.
Fucking titties on the goddamn planet.
Like, Zoro is shaking.
Fuck, he's hot.
Listen, the fatter the titties, the more he schemes.
It's
It's
true.
so crazy how Zoro has the fattest titties in One Piece.
All I basically heard about this guy is that he's basically
Canonically,
a revolver ocelot, but not a raisin.
Yes! Like, yeah, no, correct. Like, a very ocelot. Very, like, a lot of his shit is more like social sabotage, which I think is fucking poggers. It's some of my favorite shit. But, like, on top of that, fiercely defensive of the people around him, which is hot. Fucking so respectful to women. We love to see it. And, like, for Warwick in particular, like, there's something about the weird, like, his line for intimacy is very weirdly appealing, if that makes sense. Like, so, for those of you who don't know, who are not familiar with this character, he's a whore. And I don't mean that in, like, the metaphorical sense. I mean, like, he's a whore. Like, he's a prostitute.
He's a gigolo.
Yeah, he exchanges sex for money.
Everything I wish I was.
And, like, the fact that he, like, is very casually physically intimate with the people around him. Like, he touches them a lot, he holds them a lot. Like, he puts his arm around Alex all the time. You see him, like, casually touching Nico a lot. Like, very, like, non-sexual, but, like, lots of physical intimacy. But weirdly, like, one of the things Kosuke is very good at is illustrating how moments of intimacy change depending on the moment. And the big one is that you can tell more about Warwick when he withdraws that physical intimacy.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
That was something I kind of noticed in the anime as well, which was like,
Yeah, it's a lot weirder when he, like, refuses to be in physical contact with somebody. Or, like, when he seems uncomfortable in physical contact, it says a little more. And as somebody whose, like, entire life fed into, coping mechanism, like, trauma coping mechanisms around, like, reading and interacting with people because it would put him in danger not to, it's really cool to see that manifest in such an interesting and complicated way. Give me Warwick's number, there will be consequences. I'll send you a link to where you can read the manga.
I've got
If anything good comes of this stream, it's me selling you on half of the shit that I like.
I've got a thesis for Warwick, and it's if him and Mina were Joel and Ellie in The Last of Us, Warwick could convince me he was right.
He could
100% convince me he's right.
He could 100%.
I'd be like,
also,
that makes a lot of titties. I mean titties.
Sorry,
titties. Sorry, fuck.
So, this man is so hot.
In the anime?
Huh?
Can we talk about that one scene in the anime where he gets his hair yanked? Because I think about that.
I think about it so much.
Oh
It's
man,
so-
why do you think I have a ponytail now?
But I like the bit of does he whimper?
Yanked, and then the noise he makes immediately like after, like, huh?
What shit is working? I need this manga right now. Don't ask.
No, Heaton. I don't know if he whimpers. I know for a fact his toes curl up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I can tell you that for free.
We do have to move on.
Are you sure?
Oh no! The last thing. We love guys like you. We love them to death.
I also just like the way.
Fuck, baby! Okay. Oh, God!
Actually, wait. There's one thing I want to say before we move on. And
that and the chow, bitch.
I actually.
Oh my God!
There's one thing that we haven't mentioned here that I feel like is actually mandatory to talk about, and it's the scene where Nico's gonna run off on his own and Warwick slams the wall.
Slams his fist into the wall and dents it!
Hey. That is like, that is, again, that's where it is. Juxtaposition. Coming everywhere.
Hot. When the hooker at the brothel says all that bad shit about Nicholas, and he just fucking pins her to the wall, and it's like,
oh my God, yeah.
Ethan?
Daddy.
Oh my God.
I'm begging on my knees.
Ethan?
I'm gonna hurt you so bad you won't even want to thank me afterwards.
Fuck.
God, yeah. We have to move on.
No. I have something to say.
6. There's 26, baby.
Let's go.
Keaton.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Before we continue, when you're talking about how like he casually touches people, like I remember this person who does not like usually being touched. I bet.
Yeah.
You look at him touching people, and you're like, God, I wish that were me.
God, I wish that were me. Oh, I wanna rewind for just a second to Matt. Listen, I make a lot of jokes and I tell a lot of bits, but like again, I am asexual. I had a moment, the realest moment I think I've ever had in my whole life a couple of months ago. We were watching a stuntman react, and they were talking about season 2 of Daredevil. And the stuntman and Frank Castle's stuntman said, he's like, Charlie really packs a wallop. Like during those fights, like he made contact with the body armor and it like hurt. And he says he kicks me in the chest in one scene, and then they play the scene, and he goes, he kicked me so hard that like through the padding, I had a perfect imprint of his boot on my chest the next morning. And without thinking, not as a bit, it just escaped me. I went, God, I wish that were me. And I'm like, and then I had a moment of like clarity, and I'm like, I think that's the horniest I've ever been. So number 5.
Pug tactics.
Now.
There he is.
Yeah, those of you who possess a cursory knowledge of me everyone always thinks it's Zorro. And they're always wrong, because the thing you have to understand is that I like men who are respectful. The minute that they show that they respect women, done. It's done. It's over. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking buh. Buh. And like Prince, so good. A man who can cook, a man who's fucking handsome, he fucking is strong, he's so nice to women!
Finally, I get to talk about Sanji.
He is a male wife.
Sanji would be the person where if he hears somebody say women should be in the kitchen, he just goes in and says no. No. And just walks in himself.
No.
Yep.
I love him.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Literally
let him cook. Fucking Sanji's great.
Hey guys, guy who binged One Piece in 3 months here. So I'm gonna highlight my favorite arc for Sanji, or at least Saga, is Water 7. Mm-hmm. Better than Whole Cake Island for him, because the moment he's at the train, stellar. Him fighting the chef dude on the train with the knives, incredible. Oh
no, so some of my
I'm the hunter.
Some of my favorite Sanji moments. Fucking, first of all, movies. His outfit in film gold. Yeah, so good. Fuck, he's so fine. But listen. listen. The moment, his big moment that got me was the cooking competition with the Marines. That's one of my favorites. Where he takes all of the scraps that they don't use and makes food that's better than them.
Oh my,
And he's like, you don't waste food!
So,
it's so fucking good.
Okay, so, Heaton, are you familiar with one of the most tragic aspects of Sanji's personality?
Yes.
That being his tendency for self-sacrifice?
Mm-hmm. You will notice a theme on this list!
So, I don't know how to tell you this. Puts hand on shoulder. It's finally come full circle.
I'm so glad.
Like, there's so much about Sanji, also in Wano, that I'm a very big fan of. But I will honestly say my favorite moment with all of Sanji, and I will be as non-specific as possible, is he is being tortured by a character and is told to call in someone, and the person he is currently fighting and being trapped by is a femoid.
Oh.
So obviously we have nothing here. This is a one-sided fight.
Right.
And so she's like, call in the person so that we can kill them. And Sanji sits and he recalls the moments he had with this individual, and he thinks to himself that he would like to see them again one last time, and then says, wait. And then the woman stops and is like, oh, are you finally ready to call now, or are you gonna just give up? And all the other girls in the fucking area are like, oh my god, he's so hot, what a babe, oh my god, he's gonna tell her to go fuck herself before she kills him. He says, let me say one thing. I'm honest.
Okay, Avi, your
fucking
mic.
folds made me love that for him.
Oh god,
Like, Avi, your mic.
Actually, it's framed as a joke. It accomplishes an incredible amount for his character.
Well, yeah, because Sanji's always, because one of the things about Sanji is that he's like always willing to be the sacrifice.
Yeah,
he's willing.
Literally, that's the entire point of Whole Cake.
Yeah, it's his whole point is that he is willing to suffer and to hurt if it means the people that he loves and cares about don't have to, which is beautiful. It's one of my favorite things about him. But like, so having a moment where he is selfish is so good. I'm so happy.
Like, and it's funny too because he does give in to their demands. He calls for who they're asking for. They just beat the ever-loving shit out of her for hurting Sanji.
Absolutely, because he's the man.
When you get to that scene, by the way, and you'll know when you're there, you will know. You must tell me. I have to see it because you're gonna lose your shit.
I love him.
And also like, Sanji has a very interesting. Okay, out of the monster quartet, I would personally say Sanji is my least favorite, but that's like putting him at number 7 on my favorite anime characters list. So like, you know, like I'd prefer like Zoro and Jinbei and Luffy. However, Sanji has a quality to him as a fighter that I feel like the others don't have, and it is how openly emotional he is when he needs to be. When he recognizes a situation, he's actually is able to show the emotion. When he like says goodbye to Zeph, I was in tears.
Yeah!
When he's sitting there trying to like smoke away the tears that we were all shedding from the Mary, oh my god, I was there with him. And again, you get to Whole Cake, and there's a moment where Sanji is just completely broken in that way, and feeling that visceral like emotion from him is very refreshing when you have other characters on the crew like Zoro and Jinbei who are a lot more reserved emotionally, or like Frankie. Like Frankie doesn't like to show that he's upset.
But Sanji is cool with it. He's cool with his emotions,
and that's great. One of my favorite things about to cap this one off, one of my favorite details is the fact that Sanji smokes, because it took me a really long time, because I kept thinking like, well, smoking destroys your taste buds. It makes it hard for you to taste things. Why would he do that? And then I remembered, you know what else smoking does? It makes you not hungry.
Yeah, it also looks really cool. Also, it foreshadows Jamble Jambi.
It's something that happens when you have like this is a little sad, but like some people when they have an ED, they pick up smoking because it makes you not hungry. It's a hunger suppressant, so that's why he does it. We stand Sanji getting rid of toxic masculinity. It's true. It's why I refuse to hear Sanji slander. Moving forward.
I actually do have something to say about Sanji smoking. Actually, I do have something to say about Sanji smoking.
Yeah.
From the fire animal!
I hate you. So,
wait, before we continue, I actually do have something to say about Sanji smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I remember talking to someone who watched One Piece, and actually said there's actually one bit that he actually praised from the 4Kids dub of all things, because like in that they gave him a lollipop instead of smoking.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and I remember it's because and a lot of it is because smoking does dull your taste. But like, I think there's just like I think it still works because like you probably wouldn't be hungry if you're having a lollipop all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's something that I feel still works for him. It just doesn't do so. It doesn't do it in the same way, but it still works.
Lynn, give me Crom right this instant.
Anyways, let's talk about Crom's titties.
So first of all, like we'll talk about the aesthetic things first. Titties, fat titties, big squishy daddy milkers, and I love that for him. He's also voiced by Matt Mercer, which is very good.
You'll notice a pattern.
It's very good. I like his voice. I like the voice is a lot of it for me. Fucking Crom. So Crom gets a really bad rap. A lot of people think that he's very boring or basic, and I couldn't disagree with you more. Because I love. First of all, paragons exist. We can have white knights. Shut the fuck up. I hate this argument. God. Let the man just be good. Okay, it's fine. The other thing, the big thing that I like about Crom is, like I said, I like my men head full, head empty. These are the two sides. Crom is fucking stupid, and I love that. Like, because Crom is the kind of person who's not particularly,
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi, big man.
Hi.
What's up, big man? Our yelling about Crom has summoned.
Wow,
him.
that's actually really good timing, Nezzy.
It doesn't say that you're live.
I am.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. It's
I'm on
like,
YouTube.
is Eaton just streaming to no one?
So yeah, Nezzy, what do you like about Crom?
We're on. Yeah, we're talking about my fictional crushes. We got to Crom. Perfect timing.
I like his space laser.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking.
I was literally just saying it under my breath. I'm like, he's got a space.
But like, I feel like Crom gets like, he's from Fire Emblem Awakening, by the way. I love him purely, like, one of the big things is that he's very pure-hearted, and despite the fact that he's like really, really dumb, this man eats oranges unpeeled.
So it's bear.
I
like,
gotta go, by the way. I just came in here to check if you were live because I saw that you were in here, but I didn't get a notification on Twitch. I am currently also live.
Oh, go back to being live. Goodbye.
I'm just on my Be Right Back stream because I wanted to rate you, but now I can't.
No, go back.
I'm goodbye.
So, but like, there's something about like this very like kind, pure-hearted optimism, this like everything will be okay, that I do genuinely really like, because like it doesn't come off as the kind of like empty platitude that you have with a shonen protagonist. Like Crom genuinely believes that. He believes that as long as he keeps doing what's right and what's good and what helps all of the people he cares about, things will end up really well. And I love that for him. I love that, like, despite all of the hardship and the trial and the pain, he continues to constantly be this light, this beacon at the end of the tunnel for the people around him. And it's why a lot of people love him. It's why he's a good king. Because, like, even in the most dire, darkest hour, he's very, like, yes, my people, we can do it. And I love that. Also, I cannot explain to you how fucking moe his trait that he just keeps breaking shit is. Crom has this running bit that he is so fucking strong and so, like, not aware of it that he just keeps breaking things. He just doesn't know his own... Such bless your heart. So sweet. I love him. Good boy. His like, marriage support is so good. He's just such a fucking sweetie. I love him so much. I want Crom to punch me. While we're in the Fire Emblem corner, titties. I like...
Another theme you will find with Deacon's crushes.
I like big men! I don't know what to tell you! I'm attracted to big men! But, like, Frederick... We love men who are principled. Like, weird as it's gonna sound, like, one of the things that's, like, deeply appealing to me is the men who are, like, very strongly principled. It's good. It's very attractive. And, like, that's one of the best things about Frederick, is that he's very... There's also something to be said about the Gap Moe of, like, he's very intense. He's very serious. But he's also kind of stupid. Frederick kind of mid. Unbelievable. No, you can't appreciate Frederick. Because if you didn't do his fucking S support with Pan, you can't appreciate Frederick at his best. That is Frederick at his best. When he is facing his fear of large animals by sparring with Pan until he eventually just slowly starts to fall passionately in love with her and is like, I've rid myself of my fear. I've rid myself of my fear of beasts, and instead I've fallen in love with your beauty. It's amazing. It's so good. Fucking he's so underrated. I love him so much.
If you ever play fucking Path of Radiance, you'd have a heart attack.
Oh, Path of Radiance is
Ike.
Oh yeah, probably. I love his bit in the newest one of the, like, oh, I didn't know that the icons were so big in real life. Oh, that's not an icon thing. I'm just huge. Fucking so good.
Imagine being huge. Couldn't be...
My third and final Fire Emblem choice. You motherfuckers are sleeping on Kaze. You motherfucker, you awakening bitches are sleeping on how perfect of a fucking male wife Kaze is. Kaze is so good. First of all, loyalty. Second of all, ninja. Third of all, titties. Fourth of all, and most importantly, his fucking S support with the player and with his fucking child are the best shit in the whole world. He's so good. Again, handsome, demure. We love the Gap Moe. Listen to the call of the Gap Moe. Very handsome, very well mannered, very well put together. And you know what? Kaze, no Alm, no Lucas, no I. I haven't played the earlier games. I want to. I just haven't yet. I can already tell you that Ike appeals to my sensibilities. But, like, so for those of you who don't know, Kaze's S support is twofold. When you marry this man, he tells you that, like, oh, the women in the villages really like me. They're really nice to me. I make friends with them really easily. And you're like, well, that's good to hear. And he goes, yeah, they keep giving me shit. And you're like, what? What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, every time I go into the villages, they give me food, and they talk about how much they like me, and they say I'm really nice and funny, and, you know, it's really nice of them, but I don't know why they're so nice to me. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I'm gonna lose it. Really? They're like, they like you, it's because you're fine as fuck. He's like, is that it? They think I'm attractive? I don't know why they'd think that. It's like, Kaze. Kaze. It's so fucking good. And he's like, well, I don't want them to do that because I'm in love with you. I bet that would make you uncomfortable. And I'm like, I can't. Incapable. I'm also a sucker for, like, bodyguard falls in love with their charge. That's one of my favorite tropes. I love that shit. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Very good. It's good soup. And then his fucking S support. His fucking S support with Kana. On top of that, with his fucking daughter, is so good. Because the two of them, their whole, like, support tree, is the two of them having a competition about who can make you the happiest. He and his daughter are like, let's have a challenge to see who can make Mama the happiest. I love him.
Okay. Are we a third of the way done?
We are. We're getting there.
Huh.
So number 9.
Me. No.
Yeah, there
I'm kidding.
it is. Mr.
Finally,
Aizawa.
the redeeming factor.
So I like smart sad men. I don't know what to tell you.
He's so sad.
He's so sad. Fucking one of my favorite, again, welcome back to another episode of Heaton Likes Men Who Scheme. I'm a big fan. You'll see this later in another character. I am a big fan of what I refer to as man who brings gun to wizard duel. I'm so here. I knew it. Yeah, it's not hard. Fucking Aizawa's great. First of all, I love the superpower of no you don't. I'm eternally a fan of the superpower of I don't fucking think so.
He doesn't bring a gun to a wizard duel. He smacks the wizard staff out of your hands.
He smacks the wizard staff out of your hands and then punches you in the face, and I love that.
Okay,
He just walks up and you're like, magic missile, and it just doesn't do anything.
Fucking, there's something that's like, also, first of all, we love a man who's a good father figure. We love it. We love men who lay down their lives to protect their children. It's good shit. Also, listen, all of you need to read Vigilantes. Because, first of all, a hot take, Vigilantes is better than the mainline manga.
That doesn't surprise me, considering the amount of limbs.
Fucking, I just... There's something about specifically very intelligent, smarmy men that I really like. I really like dudes who have good one-liners. There's just like, and again, there's something very deeply appealing about characters. Again, the thing you'll notice is, again, big brain or no brain. But like, Aizawa falls into the big brains because as somebody whose power is just nope. Like, he has to compensate for everything else. So he's an incredibly talented martial artist. He's a gifted strategist. He's made up his own martial art in order to subdue any enemy that could possibly be needed. It's cool. It's great. Like, there's just... Especially considering, like, some of the emotional beats that Aizawa has later as well. I don't want to spoil it because the manga's still ongoing, but like some of the beats that Aizawa has later emotionally are so good and so heart-wrenching. Truly, at this point, I'm finishing this manga because the minute where Brooke says, if Maki dies in JJK, she will stop. If and when Aizawa dies, I'm done reading MHA.
Have you seen how he is portrayed
in the abridged series.
No, but I bet it's funny.
Something Witty does something very interesting with Aizawa in that he is a weird rat man who lives in the walls and had a divorce.
Yeah.
And takes it out on Midoriya.
There's also something I like about, like, the dry pragmatist. Like, there's something about, like, his characterization as, like, this is what is most effective. This is what is most logical. And then occasionally just goes against it because of the emotions that he has anyway. It's very good. I like
Looks
it.
down at Shinso, my very tired son.
My very tired son. Number 10.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay,
man.
okay.
I like
Correct.
I like
Good
big
taste.
men. I like big men. If you
Cannot
also,
lie.
you will notice, we're drawing a line here, chat. You will notice the image I used. If you don't like him at his egg, you don't deserve him at his titty.
Yeah.
Fucking
Egg wizard!
This man is so soft and so huggable.
This man is so egg.
This man, like, fucking Fat Gum's great. First of all, again, we love good father figures. But, like, Fat Gum, again, has the same quality that Crom has, of, like, this very, like, chipper, constant optimism. And I love that as well. But, like, the big thing is, like, we love men who are soft.
Mm-hmm.
We like men who are soft.
We
Physically
also
and emotionally.
Fatgum also utilizes a combat technique that Aaron and I affectionately call the big one, where you've got something in reserve at all times, and if you use it, you're done. It's over. So you do everything in your power to not have to use it, but if you do, then yeah, fuck you.
This man is not only a great shoulder for you to cry on when you're feeling dysphoric. This man would proceed to give you his hoodie. Be like, feel more comfortable in your body. 100%. This is the man who cradles you through both body dysphoria and dysmorphia. He's here for you. He's here for
like a sody pop.
He's here to teach you. He's here to let you love your body however you choose to, and that's great. And I love that for him. This is
him and Panda need to share some.
I haven't
kind
watched
of
MHA,
something.
should I? I'm gonna give you the hottest take in the world. I used to love My Hero Academia, and to a certain extent, I still do. The thing is, I think that it's becoming, over the course of time, I think it's becoming very hard mid. But, I think it's very good mid. Like, I'm enjoying it still. I'm still reading the manga. I wouldn't...
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, especially in the later arcs, it starts to kind of just run. It's kind of spinning its wheels. And I'm getting a little exhausted. I would say if it's something that you think you'd already like, or if it has things that you enjoy, I'd recommend it. But, like, if looking at it on the surface, you're like, I don't think I'd really enjoy this, you could probably give it a skip and not be missing too much.
If you enjoyed Dragon Ball Z, then My Hero Academia is a more accurate portrayal of modern Dragon Ball Z than modern Dragon Ball.
You also should try to interact with the fandom as little as possible.
I thought you were gonna say you should also try to interact with other fucking human beings.
Number 11.
That guy.
Read Vigilantes, please.
I also am a garbage can.
So you remember how I said I love man who brings gun to wizard duel? I would like to introduce you to Knuckle Duster, a man who literally brings a gun to a wizard duel.
in man who has just like it's so funny how it's like, oh, what if Batman had no money?
I can't get back into MHA after taking a break. I watched from the beginning, but now it's hard. Any tips? My
festival.
Yeah, my recommendation would be to pick up from the sports festival and then progress forward. If you dip out after that, then it's not going to get any better.
You're done. It's over. It's like Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
They all die on that train.
This man, when I tell you that this is MHA Punisher, there you go. Male wife and all. Listen, I love him. You know what? Corvid? I'm gonna give you the best advice I could possibly give you. You fell off of MHA? Read Vigilantes. Did you like My Hero Academia but fell off? Read Vigilantes. It's a shorter and better story. I don't want to spoil too much, but he doesn't have a quirk. He just beats motherfuckers. He just fist fights them. Just beats them up in back alleys. And shoots them with guns.
Knuckle
I like how
his quirk, these hands.
His quirk is these hands.
I'd like to take a moment, by the way, to make the quickest diversion of all time to a series that absolutely a game that absolutely failed at utilizing this concept, and it's Scarlet Nexus. Anyone in chat has played Scarlet Nexus, you know what I'm talking about. The Dud storyline is stupid, they do nothing with it, and it's the only instance in which MHA is better than that fucking game. Anyway, guys without powers in a series where everyone has a power rules!
It fucking rules. I'm not a big fan of some revelations we make about him later. I think it's cringe, but like, I don't want to spoil anything.
I also think it's weird that he's a what's it called? A fucking parallel universe Midoriya they found in a garbage can.
But I love him. He's great. He's so fucking good. Moving on. Number 12. Motherfuckers.
That's 13.
Why does it say 13? Why did you skip 12? Did I label these wrong?
Are there two 13s?
Are
you the opposite of a building right now?
Am I cringe? I mislabeled these.
I have a stupid question. Who is this character from?
Okay, I mislabeled these, so ignore me.
It's a stupid question if it's the point of the stream, TP.
So now that's a good question, TP. So you're looking at this image and you're like, who the fuck is this? You have seen this man before. This is Hotaru Haganezuka. This is the man who makes Tanjiro's sword in Demon Slayer.
That explains why I don't.
This is what this motherfucker looks like. Heaton your taste. I know.
Heaton.
We love.
Heaton, are you telling me that you and I both crush on someone from the past of Demon Slayer?
Listen. We can't. We're going some places. I cannot talk about him too much because the arc in which he gets fleshed out as a character is the next one to be animated. But Hotaru's great.
So the one that me and TP are going to be watching soon.
Yeah, I love his characterization is really cool in the versions that we have it. I think he's a really great bit character for a while. When you find out why he has this passionate devotion to making swords, I love fucking Demon Slayer is leagues better than most of the other shit in the manga in the fucking magazine right now. I fucking loved it. I think it was a beautifully written story told simply, and it was really great. And I love him. I can't talk about him too much, but here he be. Here's a man I can talk about a lot.
Okay, Heaton, for the record,
so
yours is someone else. Mine is
thank you for the sub.
It's Kanahe.
Yeah, fair. Fucking listen. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little story.
Yeah, Heaton, before you continue this,
yeah.
I'm gonna be going to work, so I gotta duck out. But
Goodbye.
The thing I do have to ask is, he's on this list. That he is.
He's not.
Oh.
I will explain why later, but he's not. You would think he is, but he's not.
Ah, plot twist.
Plot twist.
Good luck with this list then.
I shall. So, Tengen, the thing is, right? I didn't like him. When I was first introduced to him, I didn't like him. I thought he was annoying. I thought he was an asshole. I didn't care for him.
And then?
And then his arc happened. Once again, we love men who scheme. We love big men. We love men with big titties. Aesthetically, it's all there. He's all there. The big biceps, the sleeveless shirt, the fat tits. Fucking just all of it's... I was like, okay, you can sell me. You would still sell me on this Demon Slayer. You haven't given me a protagonist character I haven't liked yet. And then his backstory just happened, and I was like, oh, I'm in love with him. Oh, it turns out that His whole shit comes from really deep-rooted empathy, something that he genuinely struggled with being a ninja because he was taught not to have any, and so he chose to push his way out of it, and the fact that he cares for Tanjiro so specifically is because he understands what it's like to care so deeply for others that it puts you in danger. Oh.
Red has big tits and redemption arcs.
It's not even a redemption arc necessarily. It's just like a lot of
No, not for him, but like
yeah, just yeah. Like just there's something very great about Tengen's whole fucking like arc. As well, it would have been so easy to write off his relationship with his wives as like a bit. But like showing like a genuinely open, loving, caring polyamorous relationship genuinely kind of floored me. And like the actual true affection and love that he has for all three of the women that he shares his life with is really cool. Like he's just kind of like a really nuanced and fleshed out character, like all of the characters in Demon Slayer. And I kind of fell in love with him immediately. I like schemy men. I like the fact that despite him being huge and strong, he relies a lot on his intelligence and on his strategy, even though he has the mass to fucking carry most situations on his back. It's great. Like, I love that. That's really cool. It would have been really easy to just make him a big, strong lunkhead, and they didn't. They made him like a cool... I gotta know, how many of these series should I be taking notes of so I can read later? All of them.
Also, Lynn said he ain't got tits, stop coping.
What? What?
He said... Lynn said he ain't
got tits. You gotta, like... Are you blind? Like...
Drama.
Your shoulders are too small. Drama. Unbelievable. Disgusting. This is my call-out post on Lily.
This is my call-out post on YouTube.com.
This is my call-out post.
So, Avi. Oh, Avi left. God damn it. He left before the JJK segment? Cringe.
Very cringe.
Rip.
First of all, no spoilers in this house. It's a shame what happens. But like, fuck. Listen, a lot of the moments that I have for the men that I like come down to one of two things. Either max intimidation that's like, horny, or some like great moment of empathy, and Nanami has both. Both of them. Fucking...
Also his voice.
God, his voice is so sexy. So Nanami, our boy Nanami Kento, has two... First of all, I would recommend reading Jujutsu Kaisen, mainly because Akutami's art style is immaculate, but I'm gonna recommend you read most of the things that I recommend to you in this video, if they're anime/manga, because I like reading manga better. But, okay, so there were two moments that sold me on Nanami as a character. One of them was the first moment where I was, like, fully on board, is he's having a conversation with the main character. He's having a conversation with Yuji. And Yuji, a 16-year-old boy who, like, puts the whole world on his shoulders. He constantly needs to see himself as being more adult than he is. He's having a conversation with Yuji, and Yuji says something, and he says, "But that's a really childish mindset, isn't it?" And Nanami looks at him and says a phrase that lives rent-free in my head. It is not a sin to be a child. He puts a hand on Yuji's shoulder, and he tells him, "You don't have to be more mature than you are. It's okay that you make mistakes. You're a kid. Nobody here expects you to be perfect. No one expects you to be as talented or as skilled or as smart or as experienced as any of us. You don't know what you're doing. It's why you're here. It's why you're learning. It is not a sin to be a child."
So, are we gonna kill the anime onlys, or what?
No, we're gonna. Oh, like I said, it's a shame. It's a shame what happens. I'm so glad you came back.
Yeah, so it's like so we're not gonna say that like when him and Itadori watch Gone with the Wind and Nanami ends up crying and Itadori's like, "You bitch," and then the teddy bear punches him. And he's like, "You bitch."
But that moment got me. That was when I was like, "Oh, keep."
Yeah, isn't also Nanami like or mid-20s?
Yeah, he's just haggard.
I think my favorite line from him in the anime, because I watched the dub, because I believe that JJK has a spectacular dub.
It does.
It is when he calls up Gojo and he's like, "Hey, it's me, Nanami. Yeah, I'm here to call about getting a teaching job. Why are you laughing?"
So good. We also like that this man, we also love a man who says late stage capitalism is cringe, working is cringe, I hate it, I worked a 9-to-5 job, fuck this, I'd rather hunt ghosts instead.
Can we also talk about a man who has
been acid washed?
Listen, okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
Overtime, top 5 fucking coolest abilities.
It's so good. His curse technique is just a crit. It's just so
he can put a crit spot on you.
That's it. He just finds where the fucking critical, like where the weak point is, and just wha-bam, done. There's
a great bit in fucking Hat in Time when you fight the ghost and you like throw the blue potion on him and he's like, "What the fuck? I'm blue now. This is stupid." Yeah, he can make you blue.
It's so good. Also, yeah, overtime's great. A, because overtime is a cool ability, so that if he's fighting past a certain time of day, he gets, like, 10 times stronger. But also the fact that he, like, pulls out his tie and wraps it around his hand is really hot. It's really hot. I really like that. It's really fun.
I also think it's hot as fuck.
The other moment, because, like I said, there's 2 moments, usually, right? There's the moment of great empathy and then the moment of incredible violence. During Shibuya...
Oh no.
When that kid fucking kicks him in the chest. And he's like, "It felt like I kicked a wall." And then he grabs the kid by the ankle and he says, "How many? Where are they?" And the kid's like, "I don't know." And he grabs him and fucking whips him like a wet sack of newspaper, like down a fucking hallway, and puts a crater in the wall, and then goes, "How many? Where are they?" And just beats the living fuck out of this kid. And I'm like, hot.
Hey, remember that time that dude's technique activated so he wouldn't die then and there?
Yes! His curse technique literally activated to keep him from just getting killed by Nanami's raw physical power.
My only complaint about Nanami is not even a complaint with his character. It's the fact that him and Hanami are in the same series.
It's true. Fucking, also, I need you to know that fucking the fact that, like, the series' big, like, power-up, right? The Black Flash. It's when you, like, when you hit the enemy with perfect timing and perfect strength, and then there's a cut when they're talking about it to Nanami, and he's like, and they're like, this is an incredible power. Most sorcerers never see it. They never get the ability to do it. And then there's a cut to Nanami sitting there drinking coffee, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I do it all the time. I can chain." And he's like, "I can do it all the time. My record for chaining them is like 7.
Okay. No, actually, that scene is great because JJK does this great thing that I love very much, where it will use important figures in the series that are very knowledgeable of certain subjects to explain those subjects. So when we get the explanation for Black Flash out of the fucking blue, we never get told what Black Flash is until this section with Nanami. It's Nanami explaining it because he recounts his record of 4 Black Flashes during the night parade of 100 demons. And he's like, "It's not even that cool."
He said it's not even that cool.
He's very humble.
And it's not even, he goes, "It's not even that impressive." And he goes, once you do it once, he's like, it has a high floor and a low ceiling. Once you do it once, it's never hard again.
No, he also says my new favorite line, which is after performing a black flash, a jujutsu sorcerer will enter a state that athletes commonly refer to as the zone.
I love that.
It's just me when I'm playing Ultra Kill, and you're like, Avi?
Also, the so there's 3 Jujutsu Kaisen ones in here. Jujutsu Kaisen 1, number 2. Listen, okay, all right.
Pity off.
I get 1. No, that's a lie. I get 2 toxic men on this list as a treat, and one of them is Toji Fushiguro. This man sucks. He's a bad dad. He sucks. I think his character is interesting, and his titties are fat.
Can we get like the ranking of titty size for at the end of this? Like you order them based on how fat their titties are.
Toji's so fucking wide. Look at his fucking slutty little waist. I love this man.
Okay, so
good.
Okay,
so great to grab.
I want to show the 2 dynamics.
Is he the panda bear? No, Panda's the panda bear.
No. I want to show the 2 sides of you. Frank Castle. He was a wonderful dad, very loving to his kids. Nanami will beat your kid up in the street.
We'll beat your child in the street. Fucking Toji. Listen. First of all, once again, I'm enamored with man who brings gun to wizard duel. And he does, in fact, bring a Glock to a fucking fight between jujutsu sorcerers. Toji's whole shit, because as you'll notice, another theme of Heaton's favorite power is I don't have one or fuck your powers. Toji has no curse energy, and in fact, he is a fucking curse energy vacuum. He does not register, he can see it, he can understand it, he cannot use it, and it cannot perceive him. So, so you cannot use curse techniques on Toji.
Well, okay, you can use certain curse techniques on him, like, obviously, like, Hollow Purple's gonna fuck up Toji, obviously. Yeah. But, like, something like, say, I don't know, Moon Prison, whatever the fuck, Naoya's thing is called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that happens. And so there's another character, if any of you anime onlys are familiar with Maki, if you stopped staring into her eyes for a little bit, then, like, you know that Maki also has no cursed energy. She's a baby Toji. Yeah. And when it gets to the point where she's not a baby Toji anymore, and, like, domain expansions are happening and everyone's doing their ultimates, and they're like, oh, I've got all the other fuckers, now I just need to...
It doesn't.
Where is she?
It doesn't register her.
Because, and now,
because
so yeah,
she, he does not. Because no, you're burying the lead, because the line in the manga is that the thing about Toji and Maki is that because they are like black holes, you cannot perceive them. When you activate a domain expansion, their auto hits do not work because they are perceived as objects.
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm just a huge fan of, like, now
Where'd he go?
Where'd she go?
It's
like,
so good.
Imagine Gojo pulling out Limitless Void.
Also,
and is like, oh yeah, fuck you. And then Toji just walks forward.
So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a manga spoiler. So we see Toji in the flashback arc, Toji's dead. But when Toji comes back,
oh no.
That's my favorite. So again, you'll notice a theme of the moments where I'm like, yep, that's it. We're putting him in the book. So Toji, the first half of this is when Toji comes back to life. The second half is when Toji dies again. So Toji, as you can tell, if you are a partaker of Jujutsu Kaisen, is Megumi's dad.
Or a partaker of vision.
A sorceress has the ability to bring souls back from the dead and put them in her son. Basically letting the ghost possess his body, and then he can use all of their abilities, right? Well, she puts Toji's spirit in her son, and Toji overwrites him! He takes over! He kills the guy's spirit, takes over his body, and then looks at her and goes, well, you told me you wanted me to kill all the sorcerers in the area, right? I guess I have to start with you. And he just kills her with his bare hands.
Saves her facing.
It's
Also, he's wearing a sweater, and it's kind of cute.
It's kind of fucking... You remember how we've agreed that, like, the slutty boat deck sweaters are just the sluttiest outfits on men? Cool, it's what Toji wears through 75% of his reappearance. Anyway.
It's,
So, fucking...
I'm also...
So this motherfucker, so his death, his second death, he goes back, he finds his son, and he sees Megumi, and he says, "What's your name?" And Megumi doesn't recognize him, because he never met Toji. Toji disappeared when he was a baby. And for context, Toji gave up Megumi because he didn't want him to fall into the hands of the Zenin. He didn't want him to be used as, like, a tool by the family that he came from. Were there better ways to do that? Yes. Were Toji's intentions good? Yes. So Toji says, "Kid, what's your name?" And he gets taken aback and he goes, "Megumi. My name is Megumi Fushiguro." And he looks at his son and he smiles and he says, "Fushiguro, huh? Not Zenin? Good. I'm glad to hear it." And he buries the sword he's holding in his head and drops.
I think the coolest thing he does in the whole thing is, he went, remember that time when Gojo and Geto are just kind of like hanging out, everything's like, oh yeah, everything's going great, and then like, you cut to the bushes and Toji's just there like, mine, just waiting.
Fucking, it's so, that fucking moment when Toji,
Where's Gojo? Oh, he's dead.
When Toji just fucking ends himself in front of his kid to be like, I'm not gonna fight him. And Megumi never knows. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know who this guy is. He doesn't understand what just happened.
What his fucking deal was. What a weirdo. Anyway, I'm gonna go fucking make some rabbits.
But, like, the fact... There's something to me that resonated really hard with, like, the last thing Toji got to know was that what he did wasn't pointless. That as much as it hurt and as sad as he was having to give up his son...
And as much as it sucked.
It was for the right reason. And it worked out.
But hey, we wouldn't have such a funny little Robbie Damon if it wasn't for that.
And that's really cool. I think that's neat. He is a shitbag, but, like, you know, nuance. We love to see it.
He's also voiced by Tio.
Also, here's where I might get a really from Avi.
No, I gotcha. No, me too, homie. He's sick. Remember that time when fucking Hikari? Remember that time when Hikari was like fucking gambling's all about taking risks. I take a risk, I lose. Domain
expansion. Fucking Hikari.
I rewatched the anime. They mentioned him like 4 times.
They do.
Yeah,
he's suspended.
Yeah, and then there's like, oh yeah, dude, Hikari's gonna be a fucking menace.
Hikari, okay, so Hikari has only appeared in the manga so far. This man's a fucking menace to society, and I'm in love with him.
Remember when he fucking jumps in after Kashimo and destroys a transport crate?
Just destroys
by
it.
Jumping.
He's so fucking cool. So, like, I can't talk about Kinji too much, because he's only in the manga, so he's gonna be another quick entry, but, like, I want to highlight Kinji, because, again, I love the bit of gambling's all about risks. I take risk, I fail, domain expansion.
He's also got he's got something very interesting about him that I don't think anyone really talks about, and it's that Yuji describes his cursed energy as rough and feeling like sandpaper.
Yeah! It doesn't have the same, like, elegance as everyone else.
Yeah.
Also, his curse technique is a pachinko machine.
I'm the ghost of Metal Gear's past.
Like, everyone and their mother is like, this is the second coming of King Crimson. His fucking curse technique is so complicated. Bitch, it's a pachinko machine.
It's literally
just a pachinko machine.
He gets lucky or he doesn't.
He gets lucky or he doesn't, and because it's a pachinko machine, the house always wins, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I get lucky or I don't. If I get lucky, I get a Mario invincibility star, and then when it runs out, I do it again and I get another one.
It's literally that because the theme song plays.
Can
we also talk about how that fight facilitated the greatest line in literary history, which is, I just have to wait until his limitless runs out, and then I can kill him while he doesn't have any spare cursed energy. Which is what I would have said if I was a fucking quitter.
It's so good. His fights are so raw. He's so fucking
They're
cool.
so good. Oh
I'm doing great. I'm having a fucking blast.
I love Hikari. He's so sick.
Hikari rocks. So a little while ago, one of you asked me if I liked Ichigo, and the answer is no.
I'll be back.
I fucking... Listen,
it's just you and me, Heaton. At least of all the vocal people. Dio's not vocal, so okay. Now
Joke's on you. I've been here the whole time. I've been on mute because the dogs are moody.
Listen,
but you were muted, so that's why I was saying it was just you and me.
I like men who scheme.
Okay.
You also like men who are blonde.
Blondes and redheads are really the like. I didn't think there were so many blondes, and then I looked back at this and was like, huh. Urahara,
a surprising amount of blondes, yeah.
Urahara is one of my favorites, and he was a definitive one down the line as well, like a really formative experience for me, because like man, I'm into men who are super villains.
Okay.
Like,
huh?
Like he's just a fucking like. I'm not a big fan of Bleach. Bleach is okay. I'm not a big fan. It's cool for the people who it's cool for, but like, I'm so into like the cool mentor figure who turns out to be disgustingly powerful and is a supervillain. I'm here for mentor figure of the hero is a retired supervillain. He's a menace to society. This man is literally an evil scientist who then decided that evil science was distinctly unpoggers and started doing kooky science instead, and I love that for him. Is this Phil's of Minecraft? I'm moving the fuck on.
And no. Okay, before you do, I want you to guess what my Bleach crush is.
Yoruichi.
Damn it.
You like Dami Mommies.
How dare you? You're probably right. How dare you?
I can't fucking believe Avi left. Because now we get into Chainsaw Man. Fellas.
Is that... Yeah. Hey, I'm so sorry for what happens, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Hey, totally unrelated to this point on the list. Did you know that in a most hated character poll, Tatsuki Fujimoto, the writer of Chainsaw Man, was voted number 6? No, he's number 4. He's in the top 5.
Wow. No, Aki did the nut kicking. The guy who no longer has nuts is Katana Man.
No, he also got nut kicked. Denji wailed on his fucking balls. He fucking... Listen, again, I love men who are strongly principled. I like men who are a little fucked up. I like men who are smart. Aki's all of those things, and he's just a little sad.
A little?
Yeah. Fucking Aki's, like... There's something that's really great about, like, Aki's sense of, like, justice and responsibility getting warped so incredibly badly that it has to get, like, completely restructured back into being, like, something that even sort of makes sense. It's something I really quite like.
Lynn in the chat being like, Aki is my back the fuck away right now. You take Aki from me, you're getting scrammed by the fox. Fuck you.
Heaton likes sad boys. I do like sad boys. Like, Aki's great. I love him. It's sure a shame.
And
it's sure a shame, you know?
anyways, I'm taking Aki now.
So yeah, like, yeah, you know,
Look, she has a handle on everything.
yeah. So, okay. I don't have a complicated intro to this one. I watched this man kick Denji so specifically, catch Denji's jaw with just the edge of his heel and kick him so hard that he broke that kid's neck, and I was like, hot.
Till the windows fog.
Yeah.
Till the room stinks. Till I cannot walk.
Kishi,
You know,
I'm gonna be so real. Like, the line that got me, that was like, oh no, was when he's talking to Denji in Power, and he puts the alcohol away, and he goes, you know, as a kid, I'd always break my toys because I was too strong. Happened all the time.
God, yeah.
I've always wanted toys that won't break. And I'm like,
That was horny. That was so
break me too, Daddy, please.
Me next.
Me next, please. Also, like, I need...
Please and thank you.
I'm giving you one Chainsaw Man spoiler. You know, you would think that, like, the washed up old mentor character would be one of the first to die. Nope. Nope,
Oh,
as of
thank
where
God.
we are in the manga, Kishibe's still around.
Good.
They said he was the strongest, and he remains the strongest. Fucking, his bit, I've never, okay, everyone in Chainsaw Man is just a little bit of a loser. Kishibe included, despite being the most badass character in the entire series. Fucking Kishibe specifically going after Quan Chi for years, being like, you should date me. We should go out. You're hot. I really like you. You're really strong. I think that's sexy. And like hitting on her constantly, and then Quan Chi just looking at him and going, you know what? I like women. And Kishibe just being like, yeah, I know. Fucking Quan Chi just like tap dancing on this man is so good. Her just being like, I think I'm a lesbian, and then developing a lesbian harem when this man, who is the most badass and the coolest and the sexiest, was just like, hey, what's up? Come here, little mama. And she's like, you know what? I think I will be surrounded by hot women, and there's nothing you can do about it. And Kishibe's like, damn. You would think Kishibe drinks to deal with the horrors.
About it.
You would think that Kishibe drinks
because if he's sober, then he's too powerful.
It's true.
He
He's
drinks
so fucking
for your pleasure, not his.
You know,
I've never heard a truer statement. Fuck.
I have a character that I'm thinking of that surprisingly hasn't been shown yet, and I'm wondering,
The hitting on a lesbian
saving
thing
them
was
for
canon?
last?
Yeah. It's you maybe.
Are you?
Was the hitting on the lesbian thing canon? Yeah. It's in one of the like 4 comas at the end of the manga. Is Kishibe just hitting on Quan Chi over and over and over again, and Quan Chi being like, I like women. Kishibe's like, damn it.
I like women too. We have so much in common.
The one time that Crafty's not here to validate me. I like good dads. I'm attracted to responsible, empathetic, good-hearted men. I'm also attracted to men with super strength.
I can't believe it.
This is
Ethan,
also a
okay, I've been noticing.
character.
I've been noticing a pattern of people of Ethan. You have a thing with people, with strong people. You have a thing with people breaking
strong.
you.
I do. I like strong men.
Also, look, it's your hat.
It is my hat.
It is your hat.
For those of you who are not
character.
For those of you who are not familiar, that is what the hat is a reference to. I fucking love... Okay, you know what? I'm doubling down on my earlier sentiment. If you fell off of My Hero Academia and you were like, this sucks, you know what you should do? You should watch Tiger and Bunny. Because Tiger and Bunny is My Hero Academia, except about adults and with an actual message that it gets across incredibly well. It's also very gay.
Hell yeah, you love to see it.
This series came out first and is better. And it's also gonna get a new season pretty soon. But fucking Kotetsu's great. Like, a man who will do anything for his daughter, a man who is driven, who is good, who is just inherently positive and full of energy, while still being a complete fucking dumbass. Kotetsu's fucking stupid, and I love that for him. Just, it's great. I love it. I love his cool mech suit. I love that this man possesses drip. He's like the most stylish character in the whole world. He's so great. He's so fucking slick and cool. And I like that his whole bit, right, is that like, he's the washed up has-been. The one who was popular but is no longer cool. So we're gonna stick you with a partner who's younger, who's hipper, who's cooler. And then sure enough, they are gay. It's a buddy cop superhero show that talks about late-stage capitalism.
You love to see it.
I couldn't recommend it to you enough. It's so great. Also, I'm here for, the younger female, one of the younger female leads has, like, a huge crush on him, but she's, like, I don't think she's a teenager. I think she's, like, 17, 18. And Kotetsu is like, you know what? You're really cool. Head pats. Tiger and Bunny deconstructed it. I don't think it deconstructs it. I think it has very interesting things to say about it. Also, thank you for the $20 super chat. Yeah, I don't think it deconstructs it so much as it, like...
Hey, baby doll.
So much as it has genuinely very interesting things to say about it, you know? And that's part of what I like about it. It's part of what I like about Kotetsu. Is, like... He's a really great guy who's just kind of doing his best. Doing what he does for the love of the job. He's the kid who became a superhero because he loved Superman. And, like... They also do a lot of things that, like, these really bitter, like, jaded comic book series like The Boys do, where, like, oh, Superman actually fucking sucked. But they do it in, like, an actually genuine way that has genuine things to say about it and doesn't, like, feel bitter and hateful, you know what I mean? It feels like somebody who genuinely really enjoys that. Now I'm just talking about how good Tiger and Bunny is. Kotetsu's hot. Watch Tiger and Bunny. Is the Molly of the Mock on this list? No. I wanted to go with some lesser-known picks. Okay, I know that I just said that, but, like...
Yeah, of course. Oh, fuck, Duchess! I was waiting for this moment to come.
Now we're getting to the obvious ones.
Horny.
Bonk. Bonk. Extra bonk, double bonk.
Bonk. And bonk. I can't help it! He's so... Fucking look at him! Fucking aged like fine wine. Somehow got 10 times sexier. And he's such a fucking... This is the thing, right? Most people, most fucking edgelords want to be Dante so bad. They want to be, like, badass and cool and intense and hardcore. You don't want to be Dante. You want Dante to be in... No, I'm not finishing the sentence. But, like, the thing is, like, about Dante, is, like, they all want to be Dante. They want to be cool and badass and hot, right? But, like, if you take a step back, Dante's fucking cringe, and that's the best thing about him. Dante's a fucking loser who goes at literally everything that he is with just such little fucks. Like, he's genuinely somebody who is unabashedly cringe and does unabashedly cringe things, like have a catchphrase and say shitty one-liners and do bad action movie banter. But like, those things are endearing and make him a better and more interesting character, specifically because he does them and doesn't give a singular shit about it. He's out here just doing what he wants and living his life and having fun, and that's truly one of the things that makes Dante cooler than, like, most other characters, is he does the dumb shit that, like, everyone else has to take with, like, a wink wink nudge nudge, right? But Dante just does it, because it's fun, and he knows it's fun. He knows it's stupid and big and goofy. Makes fucking whistles and pats his thighs and is like, come here, boy, and a fucking 2-story monstrosity with 3 heads barfing fire and lightning. Like, just because it's vaguely dog-shaped. Like, he does air guitar on the fucking dead body on the fucking devil arm of the creature he just fought. Like, he gets Faust and then does a Michael Jackson dance! Like, it's so... Dante is... Part of what makes Dante so unrelentingly attractive is the fact that he's just somebody who does things with all of the abandon and joy that, like, just makes him, like, that you wish you could have. I wish I had confidence like that. And confidence is hot! You know what I mean? Like, it's so great. It's also a great thing that he's so, like... Something that I feel like doesn't get explored enough is the fact that Dante is incredibly kind. Like, Dante is an incredibly, like, kind, soft-hearted person who cares very deeply about the people around him. And he's very empathetic and in tune with the people that he cares about. And that's something that I feel like doesn't get brought up enough. Like... Man, I wish Dante was the main character of Devil May Cry and not Virgil. But, like, it's great. He's great. I love him. I love Dante. Dante's the best. Tits.
Tits. Tits.
Tits.
Big tits.
What
Big, fat,
game?
manly, murderous tits. Violence tits.
What game?
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
I love Iron Ball. I wanted to keep my list, like, concise, and I also didn't want a super bunch of overlap. So I picked him over Blackwall, and I made another choice over Varric, which is... To be honest, I could probably also just talk about Varric. But Iron Bull is a character with a very, like... Oh, God. Bull's... Again, another case of, like, Bull having raw charisma. This man, you meet him, and he looks you dead in the eye when you go to recruit him for the Inquisition. He looks you dead in the eye, and he goes, "Yeah, hi, I'm a spy." And you're like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm a spy for the Qun. They asked me to come here and to join your Inquisition to spy on you." Why are you telling me that? Because I want to feed you information about the Qun as well. I want to play both sides.
And he does.
And he does! He has his merry band of travelers. His right-hand man is trans. This man fought to the death so that Krem could be trans. This man lost an eye so that Krem could be trans. Fucking so good. There's something as well. There's, first of all, like, one of his best moments, right, is you get done, you fight a dragon. You go back to the bar, and you ask him, there's this phrase that you were yelling while we were fighting in Quinlot. What does that mean? And he goes, that's right. And he goes, there's not really a direct literal translation for it, but basically what it means is, I'm going to jerk off while thinking about this later. And you go, you yelled that while we were fighting a dragon? And he goes, yes. And he explains, he's like, well, yeah, in the Qun, dragons are sacred. So the idea of killing one is like the greatest thing a warrior can accomplish. And I'm like, alright. Okay. Also, he calls you Kadan, which means my heart, and I love him. He is so fucking sweet and so good, and also, he's a fucking dom.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, canonically. Like, he ties you up.
Canonically, yeah.
Like, you establish a safe word.
Interaction that you have. It's so good, chat.
My man practices, like, safe consenting sex, and then just fucking ruins your entire existence. Like, he's so great. And there's a moment, I think, that goes, like, really... Because it's a moment of party banter. So there's a chance you'll play your entire game and never hear it. There's a conversation he has with, I think it's Cole. When he asks him, what do you do when we go into a tavern? And every time we go into a tavern, you think about, or whenever we go into any situation, you think about how to kill every person in the room. And he goes, I do. And he's like, but you don't do that in the taverns. And he goes, no. When we're in the taverns, that's different. We're home. We're safe. I don't need to think about those kinds of things. He goes, well, what happens if somebody attacks you in the tavern? And he says, I hope it would never come to that.
Heaton is a bottom, no jokes.
Occasionally.
Heaton, I have news.
Mm-hmm.
You're a bottom.
See, you know what? I understand that. And it's part of why I brought the other man to this thing, is for this counterpoint, because I knew you would say that. I want to step on this man so bad. I want to bully Dorian so bad.
Hang on, I need to see this.
Also,
Crafty. I need you to understand. First of all, before anybody says anything, I know Dorian's gay. Dorian likes men. Dorian Pavis likes men, and that's great. And I love that for him.
It's okay. You're non-binary.
Yeah, I'm not beating it. It's fine. This is a gay man. This is a gay-ass gay man. And the party banter that he has with your Inquisitor, if you're a woman, is the best. He is my best friend in the whole world. It's also part of why I have a massive raging crush on him, is because he's so good, and he's so sweet, and he's so kind. I made him a top. I made him a man to fucking dom this. I want this twink obliterated. Like, Dorian's great. He's so sweet. And again, we love, like, intelligent men. We love men who, like, see the nuance in a situation. He wants to reform the world that he lives in. He wants to change an evil system from the inside out, which is cool. He's the first good magister we ever see, which is cool. I hope that he comes back in DA4, please.
Okay, non-beanie, explain please. Okay,
I'm not binary.
Heaton, are you they, them, or she, they?
I am she, they.
Okay. Just making sure.
I am, the best way I've ever described it is I am a woman asterisk. I'm woman, I'm women plus. I have the subscription service to women.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna be, okay.
You just missed Katetsu, by the way.
Ah, dang.
But fucking, like, Dorian's great. Dorian is two things I never thought I would ever live to see. A good aligned magister and a good aligned necromancer.
And a good aligned Divinter.
It's true. It's true. The man is sitting here like, yeah, I'm here to abolish everything that's bad about my system because it's cringe and I hate it. And I love that for him. We love a man who's...
Communism is cringe.
We're here for a man who really says, did you know that imperialism sucks? Fuck you. Consume my nuts. Oh, hello, Daedalus. I kind of figured it was you. You had very similar party banter. None of you are gonna know who this man is! We're in the home stretch! The home stretch of nobody but me knows who half these characters are!
No, I do in fact remember this one. I know he's from a webtoon.
He is from a webtoon. I read one webtoon. It is True Education, and it's because of Hwajin Na. So Hwajin Huajin is the main character of True Education. The entire premise of this webtoon is that are you a high school student? You know what? Are you in school? Are you being bullied? Are your teachers cringe at abusing the system in order to hurt you? Are you being bullied by other children who are delinquents and causing problems? Hi, my name is Huajin Na. I'm going to beat the ever-loving fuck out of them for you. So you'll recall earlier, when we were talking about Kurama, that Avi said one of my turn-ons is catharsis. So good. So good. A man is abusing his son. I'm going to beat you until you cannot see. A group of Yakuza are a group of gangsters are harassing some college kid who's down on his luck. I will beat you borderline to death. Literally the only reason Huajin stops is because he doesn't want to kill that man in front of a child. He's so fucking... And he's, like, disgustingly strong. He was former Korean paramilitary. He fucking... Absolute fucking raw destruction at every turn. And with a fucking smile on his asshole face the whole time. This motherfucker is the personification of, oh, you thought. Oh, you thought. You really assumed, huh? Get fucked. Consume my ass. Fuck you. Also, his partner, she's a redhead. Also a fucking smoke show. I love her. Oh, Lio, you'd fucking love this You'd love this webtoon. It's great.
Oh, hi, Lio.
Hi, Lio.
Shit-talking. He was shit-talking
Old
you
man
earlier.
spotted.
Old man spotted. I was shit-talking him earlier. I was shit-talking him in DMs!
I think we talked about canceling him too.
We did, because
as a treat.
It's like, this is my call-out post on my YouTube.com.
You ever just cancel someone for fun?
But, like, he's so fucking... Great. There's something that's really great about, like, a character... Listen, I've said before with Kurama, and I'll say it again, is, like, one of my favorite things is, oh, you're a sack of garbage. You're a terrible human being. Cool. I'm gonna ruin your entire life physically and emotionally, and there's really nothing you can do to stop it.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I wanted you to be here, and you were busy, which is dumb and cringe, so I'm canceling you about it. Unsupportive.
Also, Lio, you probably do not know me. Hi, my name is TP. I am a friend of Heaton's and some other people, and...
Go fuck yourself.
You can't cancel someone who's never relevant.
I'm not saying you.
The webtoon's name is True Education.
I'm your friend too, Crafty. Unless you don't want to be friends, but I want to be friends.
But like, the other thing too is like, so apparently,
I'm saying Heaton because Heaton's the one streaming.
One of the things I like about him is that he went into this field despite being paramilitary because it seems like his wife, who passed away, was a teacher, and he was like, I can't let everything that she cared about go to nothing. I'm going to protect these kids. I'm going to keep them safe. I'm going to teach them within the boundaries of the law that if they talk shit, they're going to get hit, and I don't give a fuck. He's so good. It's so fucking, A, he's just a fucking smoke show, and then B, he's just a good guy who cares genuinely. Like, even about the kids that he, even about the kids that he fucking, has to reform, like, the kids who suck, he genuinely cares about them. He's like, I'm doing this for your own good because I need you to see that you're being a shitbag. Because this is if I let you continue down this route, you're gonna ruin your whole life. And I love that. That's really cool. Like, his lessons are brutal, and they're violent, and they're only violent when the kids get violent first. But, like, they're brutal, and they're hardcore, but they're hard lessons the kids need to learn. And he's there to genuinely be there to be like, no, fucking shut up, listen.
All right, before you go into the next one, I do want to check a thing.
Sure.
Is Aizawa on this list?
He was earlier, yes.
So this is Aizawa if he fucking got a night of sleep.
It's true, which would be terrifying.
Single night.
Just one.
A singular night.
Oh no! Are you kidding me, Heaton?
I didn't. Crafty recognizes Sanzo?
Fuck. This was one that my ex-girlfriend introduced me to, and I hated it.
You didn't like Sayuki?
I hated how much she liked. She was one of those girls.
Gross. Oh,
yeah.
this is the Fujo derogatory.
Didn't regret it. Got it.
This was the Fujo derogatory.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Laya, why did you hear nervousness? Was it from Heaton or me?
It was from you.
From you.
Okay,
I've been here for a total of 3 of these, but it seems like you have a type.
Well,
Violently paternal. I do.
It's because
Papa Bears, baby! I love it. It's good shit.
I'm scared I'm making a bad first impression. Okay.
TP's very soft.
TP is very soft.
So listen. I love. First of all, I love Sayuki. Sayuki's great. You and I should rewatch Sayuki. I
probably should.
Because
give myself a new perspective.
Yeah, you and I will watch that together because I'll put that to the you and I watch list because you really like Sayuki. It has a lot of things you would enjoy as long as it's not in a bad context. So for those of you who don't know, who aren't familiar, which I'm assuming is most of you because you're fucking Zoomers, Sayuki and Sayuki Reload are a retelling of A Journey to the West. This is the priest, this is Sanzo, and so he's the one who is, enlightened. Shoot me the link, I'll pop in for a few minutes. Yes!
Old man spotted.
Old man spotted! Hang on, I'll make you an invite. This is my personal server, by the way, so you're not allowed to be mean to my friends.
Oh, then what's everyone's excuse with me?
British, unironically.
Fuck. I hate how you were all
He's got
so
you
quick
there.
to do that.
Yeah, you didn't even
were just ready.
Yeah, you didn't even have to think about it. Damn, he didn't even have to think about it.
Heaton, the cat's calling me a himbo.
You are though.
What?
You are large, you are sweet, and you are smooth of brain.
Yeah, that ticks all the boxes.
I'm gonna cry.
But I don't want to waste it. Bingus Bongus Gamer, I have sent you the invite.
Bada bingus.
Sanso's fucking cool. He's badass. I love him. There's again, I stand by, I really like men who, I've said before, I would define myself as a switch, because there's men that there's men I like because they're pathetic and I would like to step on them, but then, I also like men who will be mean to me. And Sanzo unequivocally would be mean to me. He's just, there's something about, him and Hakai are my favorites purely because I love the team mom, team dad dynamic.
Especially when they're both the men.
Yeah, sits here, reads a newspaper, smokes a cigarette, drinks his coffee, and yells at his children to shut up so he can finish the newspaper. That's it. That's how most of these episodes fucking start. It's great. I love it. I love man who brings gun to wizard fight. We out here fighting demons. We're going to the west. And in one of the first episodes, the demon's like, oh, you can't shoot me? I'm a fucking demon! And he goes, yeah, these are, consecrated bullets. I would like it if you would in fact...
Get fucked.
If you would in fact catch this Glock. I will recite Sutra to turn you to dust, but not a singular moment before I have shot you at least 7 times. Yells at his children, tells them to shut up.
Ethan, you said there were 30 of them, right?
Hmm?
I thought there were 26, my bad.
No, there's more.
Okay.
Oh. Bingus, hello.
Good evening.
Oh, he
So-
did.
I'm in too. Okay.
What a great introduction.
I mean, usually people do scream in theater at me, so appropriate.
It's a good start.
You are a super villain.
It's true.
Okay, so who's the nervous individual?
It's TP.
Sarah does too.
Sarah does too.
Okay, Sarah does too. Are you really that worried about a first impression?
Sometimes.
TP's just nice.
Oh, don't worry. You couldn't possibly make a worse first impression than Smash Bandicoot. So I think you're in the clear.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
Factually correct.
If it makes you feel, I did catch a little bit of that. Yeah, no.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what?
not yet.
Specimen. Holy shit.
You know what? For the old man, and because we're getting close to the end anyway, and for Crafty, who wasn't here for most of this, we'll.
It's recap time.
Bingo. It's fucking rewind time. Can we?
Boy.
Bang.
I love countdown
There we go.
recaps.
So going back from 1 to 26, we have Matt Murdock,
Of
Yep.
course.
of course,
Obviously.
naturally.
And
Mhm.
of course, it's number one.
If that ever doesn't wind up on a Heaton list, they've been taken over by bug people.
It's true.
True.
Factually
God.
correct. Number 2.
Of fucking course.
These are in no particular order, by the way.
Nope, no, I can see those two being at the top.
Listen,
Obviously.
listen.
The question is who's
Those
on
two
top.
being a top.
No, we know.
No, Frank Castle is a top. We've talked about this. Matt Murdock's a fucking bottom.
Then why was he at the top?
True.
Because one comes first. Fucking Matt has to lie down, then Frank gets on top.
Damn, you're right.
Keep up.
Damn, you're right.
It's a step-by-step instruction. Step 1, Matt Murdock. Step 2, Frank Castle.
Damn, I wish.
Step 3.
Number 3.
Profit.
Yeah, showing your age on this one, Heaton.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, listen, if this was one of the things you had known about me, like, preemptively, I would understand why you thought I was a Sesshomaru girly.
Look, you're the only person I can try to bully with those old memes, okay? Nobody
It's
else in
true.
Senate gets it.
Listen, I appreciate it. Number 4.
Understandable.
This is a manga I genuinely think you'd like.
What's the name of it?
It's called
Gangsta.
Gangsta.
Really good.
Gangsta, okay.
I
You
think
really
you'd
like
like
the
it.
scruffy guys, don't you?
I do. I do. Number 5.
Obviously.
That's just the same guy in a different font.
Hey, no, it is not. That dude's skinnier.
No, you know what? There is a distinct difference between Sanji and Warwick. It's that Sanji is a slut, Warwick's a whore. You have to pay to fuck Warwick.
That is a true distinction.
Number 6.
Why are you showing a picture of a piece of bread?
I like Crom. My chat understands. My chat understands.
I understand.
Now I'm showing my age, because when you say Crom to me, I think of something completely different.
Crom.
From the Fire
It
Ambles.
is Mountain.
Frederick.
Yes, Mr. Pick a God and Pray.
Fucking very few lines in Fire Emblem go harder than pick a god and pray.
Just in general, in video games or fucking anything.
Warwick is Sanji in cursive. No, you know what? Other way around.
Sanji is Warwick in cursive.
Other way around. Sanji is Warwick in cursive. No, Sanji is Warwick in French.
Yeah.
Kaze, number 8. Love him. Good boy. Number 9.
Yep, called it.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, well, number 10.
Now we're surprised. I thought this was
Yeah,
a
I am
broke one.
surprised about that one.
Yeah, I like soft-hearted, like genuinely kind people. I think it's very attractive, and he's so kind. He's so sweet.
Now, here's my question regarding this character, Heaton.
Mhm.
Does that opinion change when he defats?
No,
Okay, just checking.
absolutely not. I think if you don't listen, I said this before. If Fat Gum Girlies only like him when he's skinny, that's cringe. You're weak. You're weak, and you will not leave a mark on history.
You won't survive the winter.
You will not survive. You literally will not survive the winter. He doesn't like being skinny. He talks about it all the time. When he burns off all the fat and uses his power and gets skinny, he immediately starts eating because he's like, I fucking hate it. I hate it.
Get me KFC right the fuck now.
I need to bulk back up. I fucking hate this. It sucks. And I love that. Love your body, says Fat Gum. And, you know, good. And Brooke is right. It's the best, like, hugging consistency.
Number 11.
So true. Also, Crafty, it's not that surprising. Fat Gum's blonde. Keaton has a thing for blonde. Come on.
A thing I discovered making this list.
Also, I just want to say, like, your VTube model is extremely expressive. Like, I can tell that it's actually, like, matching your mouth movements. That's genuinely impressive.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
My model maker, his link is in the description, Okuda. He did a great job. I cannot sing Okuda's praises enough, because Okuda was the beautiful intersection between incredibly talented, very fast, and very affordable. Like, this model has full body tracking.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, like if I have the hardware for it, this whole model is full body tracked. I can like use this. I can walk around with it in VR. It's great. I fucking love it. It's so good.
I went to a VR thing once, but I was in Ugandan Knuckles because I'm classic like that.
That does, yeah.
Of course. Yep.
Knuckle Duster. He's from the Vigilantes manga, which is better than the original vanilla My Hero Academia.
So I've heard.
Hotaru Hoganazuka, a character that you'll meet formally next arc of Demon Slayer. Tengen.
Why am I not surprised that Tengen's in here? Why am I not in any way, shape, or form surprised that this dude's in here? You just want to be like, what, wife number 4?
Yeah,
number 5?
Wife. Yes. Listen, we love men who love their wives!
That is true. Okay, that's fair. I'm not arguing that.
Yeah, men who love their wives is men who are wife guys is it's attractive. It's good. We love to see it.
Wives. Make sure you emphasize that in this case.
Plural wives.
Polyamory.
Nanami?
I don't know that guy.
Blonde.
You'd like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's very
Jujutsu Kaisen, okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen, I would liken it to a more modern, like a modern take of Yu Yu Hakusho. It has very similar, like you can tell that Akutami is like a big Yu Yu Hakusho fan. And it's like, it's the good kind. Like it doesn't feel like it's a ripoff. It feels like it's like, this is my favorite thing. I'm gonna make my own. It's gonna be cool.
This is not zombie powder.
Toji Fushiguro.
And I'll let you know, Lin, one day you will be too.
Toji Fushiguro.
I'm unfamiliar.
There's 2 toxic men on this list.
Oh boy, there has to be.
And Toji is one of them. Kinji Hakari. He's an outlier. Normally, Hakari isn't my kind of guy, but like he's just fucking. There's a couple of character traits that he has in his chapters of the manga that are just really endearing. I love him a lot. I fell for him pretty hard because he's fucking goofy. His domain expansion, his power is a pachinko machine. That's just how it works.
Nami, got it.
Yeah, that's the joke we keep making. The joke Avi made is he's the ghost of Metal Gear's past. Urahara?
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I like men who scheme.
And he is the man.
And blondes.
One of the few redeeming qualities of Urahara.
Aki.
There's so many Heaton.
I love Aki. Aki's great.
So
Kishibe.
There we go.
I love him.
There's the man, where it all started.
The classy dress up doesn't hurt either, huh?
We love a man who's stylish, well put together. It's a good look.
The song speaks truth. Girls go crazy for it.
Of course, Donnie's on here. Of course, he's on here.
Truly, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Like, Dante's most attractive feature is the fact that he is, like, very unabashedly confident in the stupid fucking bullshit that he says all the fucking time. like there's something that's deeply attractive about a man who's like, no, I'm cringe. I don't care. I'm cringe and I am free. I have a catchphrase. I say dumb action movie one-liners.
Do you think this is translated well by Maxor?
Yes.
I survive entirely on pizza.
Specifically,
I mean, same, but I probably shouldn't at my age.
What was it? It's olives. It's pepperoni, olives, and something else on his pizza. I remember was the bit, and I liked somebody put up a bit because his other favorite thing are strawberry sundaes. That's a thing in the anime, and they said that they like the idea that Dante likes pizza and sundaes because since they are mostly red, it satiates his demon urges to drink blood.
Okay, hold on, pause. Linlin's in chat just said Kishibe holds Lao energy. Not gonna lie, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I told him that. I told him that. I was like, Kishibe has. Lio said, what the fuck was it? You posted. Who was it you posted on Twitter? And I responded with, no, you have Hiko energy.
About how I'm gonna wind up when I'm super old.
Yeah, I was like, no, Hiko. Gonna be Hiko. Gonna be just disgustingly powerful and out in the woods making bowls and talking about how awesome you are.
Yeah. No, that tracks.
We'll come to you to complete our training and you'll call us stupid.
I already do that with plenty of people anyways.
It's true. It's big.
Titties.
Titties. Tetas.
There for that one.
Dorian, Huajin, Sanzo.
Now we're going into uncharted territory.
Pardon?
Is that a Genshin character?
No.
No.
I think Lio is the only other person in this room who's gonna know who this is!
Yeah, I think you're
Of
correct
course.
about that one.
Of course, it's Hijikata.
Specifically Peacemaker.
Yeah. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, Hijikata, of course. I know exactly who that
Then
is.
again, you probably like the real one too, so that doesn't surprise me in any way, shape, or form.
I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious. All of the things I've learned about him is very funny. And I like that Peacemaker keeps all of it. They're like, oh yeah, Hijikata was so for those of you who don't know, it's from Peacemaker Kurogane. It's one of my favorite samurai anime. It's about the Shinsengumi. And he's one of the heads of the Shinsengumi. And fucking I love that specifically that they kept the fact that women adore him. Women were throwing their feet at him.
I know exactly who this is.
They were like, he's so hot, he's so fine. But he fucking writes haikus all the time and they suck. It's
snowing on Mount Fuji.
It's so funny because the bit the bit when I heard it at the fucking lecture I went to, they said they were quoted as being okay at best. But Hijikata's great. Again, as you've noticed, Papa Bear energy. I think he's really cool. He cuts a very intimidating figure, but at the same time, I appreciate that, he never... I like a character like this who never sugarcoats what the Genki Shonen protagonist is getting into. It's part of what I liked about Nanami, is I like that, one of the first, I can't think of the main character's name. Fuck. It's been a while. I think it's Tetsuya. When he joins the Shinsengumi, the first thing Hijikata does is lure him out to follow him during an assassination to prove to the kid, and he looks at him and he goes, this is what this is. You have a picture in your head of us as being these noble crusaders for justice, and we are that. What we do is important. What we do matters. But you have to understand that the things we do are dirty and they are violent, and that we are here to hurt people. You have to understand the gravity of what that means.
Yeah, it's a very important thing to understand.
And I like that. I like that a lot. And I like that Hijikata is consistently where the others are guiding him more lightly. I like that Hijikata is the stern other side of it that tells him no, we have rules, you will follow them, you will understand. The others want him, he wants him to grow and to change, but Hijikata is there to hold him firmly by the neck and be listen, kid, what we're doing is dangerous and it has rules. You break those rules, the punishment is severe. You die.
Yeah. They killed a lot of members of that group during their very, very short-lived time, and Kyoto. So Hijikata was a very unique individual. And at one point, he decided to make all the boys at home jealous by literally mailing them all the love letters he got from the women in the brothels.
So good. It's so good. No, you're burying the lead. They moved his branch moved from Kyoto. I don't remember to where, but they moved. He sent back to the head of the Kyoto branch. He sent back a box full of women from the brothels in Kyoto begging him to come back.
Now that's a power move.
Did it purely to
it.
flex. I love it. It's great.
All right.
Toshizo has Lyo energy. I mean a little bit. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't find Lyo particularly attractive, I guess. And it's
shame.
It's because
Why would you care, Crafty?
Damn it, my fanfiction's ruined.
I just think it's like, wow.
No.
I'm married. I don't care.
Just turn around and say he's hideous. Why don't you?
No, it's.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care. Again,
I
I
think,
got nothing to impress. I'm literally married. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. It's like.
Just say Lyle looks like he got hit by a truck while you're at it.
I don't know. Lyle looks
Got a
like.
face in a scatter leper colony.
Oh Jesus. No, it's because again, it's like I said, I'm Ace Arrow, so like the minute these manifest in a real person, I'm like, oh man, you're cool. Like, there's a lot of traits about these characters that Lyo shares that I like, and there are reasons Lyo and I are friends, but like, it's different. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Big.
Big man and his bigger girlfriend.
Yeah, big man and his bigger girlfriend. This man is 6'3". He is like 200 pounds. He's a massive.
I'm bigger.
His girlfriend is a head and a half taller than him.
I'm bigger than him. Or at least I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shin.
Okay, that's a lie. I'm the same size as him.
Shin is another exercise in juxtaposition, but like in a very interesting way. In that, so Shin's powers are brutal as fuck. All wizards in this universe, they emit smoke from their fingers. And your smoke does different stuff. His cubes you. Cubes you like steak.
Come cube.
You are still alive.
Oh, it's Babyface.
Like you are now in pieces, but you're still alive. Shin got this ability because despite him being born from a wizard mother and a normal father, he was persecuted in the group and they tried to kill him, and he wanted to get his smoke to be able to manifest. So he cut his own arms off to try and get at the part of his body that physically lets him do it, and then met a back alley doctor who's like, yo, if you let me dissect you and I'll put you back together. And he went, poggers, do it. And then he did, and now he can use magic.
I can't believe the main antagonist for the series was Torbjorn Overwatch.
And you want to know what the funniest thing ever is? He is Baby.
Yeah.
He's just like me for real.
Fucking Dorohedoro is so weird in such a specific way. Because Dorohedoro has the biggest case of tonal whiplash I've ever seen. And I'm just fucking here for it.
Also,
like,
he in the chat's bullying me again.
Of course.
Well, bully them back.
You're not in here, so
There you go.
Fucking, he's like Shin. One of the things that I love about like Dorohedoro has one of the like grittiest, hardest, ultra-violent art styles and like fighting systems I've ever seen. Shin beats people to death with the claw end of a hammer, but like all of its main characters are Baby. Like,
yeah.
Like how this series built on like grit and gore and ultra violence has some of the most like wholesome storytelling I've ever fucking seen. I don't know how to explain to you, and it works. Like, it just works. It works in a way I can't possibly ever hope to emulate. I don't know what the fuck Q Hayashida is smoking, but she's doing it. She's doing it to him, and good for her. 'Cause, like, what the fuck? But, like, Shin beats people to death with a claw hammer. His ability cubes you into tiny pieces of meat. He can't look at his girlfriend's titties or he gets really embarrassed. He really wants to hold Noe's hand, but he's afraid that she won't like him. Like, he's just like really sweet and like really soft and really kind and like, but then he puts the mask on and like just beats fuckers to death. Like, he's just really cool. There's something about the juxtaposition of, like, all of the characters that make them tremendously fucking cool. I like Kaiman, for example. He's a perfect example. Like, he's our main character. He is a man with a lizard head. He's a man with a Kaiman for a head. He has a fucking K-bar that he uses to cut people into gigantic pieces. But he is a himbo who is very sweet and loves gyoza more than anything else.
He's just like me, for real.
I love this series. It's great. It's just fucking weird. Like, that's all I got. It's just fucking weird.
Okay.
So I said I got 2 toxic men on this list.
Oh no.
You know, there's one character.
Yes. My spirit animal.
This is another case. It's another case of, man, why did Lio think I was a Sesshomaru girly? Looks at Kurama and Shigure and goes, starting to see it. Starting to see why you might have been under that misinterpretation.
Well, I mean, I didn't figure to be the guy liner.
Yeah. Fucking Shigure. So I watched the anime as most AFABs of our generation did, and his character is very different in the anime. He's very goofy. He's very funny. And then I read the manga, and I found out that he's a kind of a manipulative piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, Shigure's kind of
Britney Spears lyrics.
Shigure's kind of a monster.
And he knows it.
And he knows it, and he's aware of it, and he's doing it for the greater good. And it's 100%, like, his mentality of, like, oh, I'm going to be the worst person in the room because the rest of you are terrible, and I want the people I care about to be happy, so if I have to ruin all of your lives to do it, I will. And I sat there, and I took a step back, and I realized that this changed nothing, and in fact made my fixation on him worse. I don't know. Again, I think a lot of it, with a lot of these guys, comes down to juxtaposition. It's the, like, not even necessarily, like, men who are manipulative so much as, like, I like dudes who have, like, another side to them. I like dudes who are multifaceted. And, like, again, I like the Machiavellian schemer as well. I like that fucking Shigure Soma is like, I know that this will hurt your feelings, so I'm going to fuck the person you love more than anyone else in the world. Because it will hurt you.
Christ.
Like,
yeah, this man is a, like, actual literal motherfucker.
It's literally a plot point in Fruits Basket is he hates Akito so much that he fucks her mom. He's like, I hate you and I know how much it'll fuck you up to let you know. I railed your mother. I railed her, Akito. I fucking destroyed her. And you get to live the rest of your life knowing that a man you hate fucked your mom. Shigure is the man who cucked Sneeko! So good.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm breaking my bit of not sharing history. What the fuck do you mean this is a Fruits Basket character?
Yeah! This is one of the main Fruits Basket characters. Fruits Basket goes some places, Sarah does.
I thought this was just a quirky slice of life show.
No!
Oh, boy.
Fuck, my mispreconceptions have been challenged in a way I wasn't expecting them to be.
Stardust, I'm going to sit you down, pat your head gently, and just introduce you to my gateway anime.
Yeah,
My wife loves Fruits Baskets.
Fruits Basket goes some fucking places. It's why it's one of the most famous, it's shoujo, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I think it's.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if it was shoujo or josei, but it's why it's one of the most famous shoujo of all time. It's because it's incredibly good. It goes some places.
So Heaton, are you telling me you want him to fuck your mother?
No.
Something, I'll do it so none of you other motherfuckers do. It's something doggy style joke. There, are you happy?
I'm not. I've never been more confused in my life. There's a sunset I'm going to contemplate right now.
Go contemplate.
For a moment, there was Sarah Dust 1 and
I
Sarah
fucking
Dust 2.
love Sarah Dust.
I love Sarah Dust. So yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Fruits Basket, also it is good. I would recommend it highly. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Fruits Basket, the premise is that 12 members of the Soma family are cursed by the 12 animals of the zodiac, and if they are hugged by a member of the opposite gender, they turn into an animal. Shigure is dog. Dog, man. You hug him, he become dog.
Extremely inconvenient.
Incredibly inconvenient. Fucking, one of my favorite characters in the whole fucking series is Haru. I love Hatatsu Haru. I don't have a crush on him, but I love him. He's great. He's my baby boy. He has one of the best jokes in the whole series, where when Toru sets him up for a sex joke, because she's just sweet and innocent and doesn't get it, and she sets him up, and he kabedons her, he pins her to the wall, and he's like, we can do it without hugging, We can.
Okay then.
We can, and then he immediately gets fucking got. They're like, no, you don't bully her about that. She's baby. What is that premise? It sounds so random. Yeah.
Hatsuharu joke.
How do you? The thing about his hair.
Yeah.
So okay. So for a little bit of context, hang on. Let me pull up a picture of Haru.
While you're pulling this up, I'm surprised there's one character who I haven't seen yet.
Watch it be number 30. Watch it.
I know.
It's not.
I know who you think it is, and it's not. I told Realm earlier. I said he's not here.
No, I have a particular character.
Very
surprising. This is my bet. If it's the character I'm particularly thinking of.
Oh, we'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. So Haru, for reference, for those of you who are unfamiliar with our boy Hatatsu Haru, because I need to show you a picture, because otherwise the joke won't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I'll take a tasty JPEG, thank you. If you are like Justin and you say GIF, I will beat you to death with my bare hands. So this is Haru. This is our boy.
Yep, he has naturally black and white hair.
So he has naturally black and white hair.
Like a cow.
Like a cow, because he's the cow. You hug him and he turns into a cow. I love Haru. Haru's great. He is probably truly. I like Shigure. I like him, but Haru's probably my favorite character. Haru has a moment with the student council president where he tells him that he's breaking dress code. You can't dye your hair, you can't have piercings. And Haru looks at him and goes, "My hair isn't dyed, what are you talking about? This is just how my natural hair is." And he says, "I don't believe you. You can't get an unnatural hair color like that naturally." He grabs the student council president, who is also a man, grabs him by the back of the shirt, drags him into the bathroom, there is about a 2-second silence, and then he screams, and they both walk out, and he goes, huh, there are some wonders in the world that continue to amaze.
It's very good. It
took me an absurd amount of time to get what the joke was.
Good.
And then I was like, oh, okay, I got it. It's
Matching
fine.
curtains.
Matching curtains.
Ian, before you go with number 30, let me guess what if this is my bet.
Hit me with your bet.
If it's number 30, I'd do this too.
Hit me with your bet.
Number 30 is Leon.
Wrong.
Damn it, I lost.
It's Cowboy Leon.
Of course. 100%.
Fuck.
Our man!
That's Wolfwood. The fuck you mean,
Of course,
Cowboy?
from Try Again.
I'm just being silly.
I love him. I love Wolfwood. I love Wolfwood so much. Wolfwood's so cool. He's fucking so cool. I'll never forgive Stampede. They made him a twink. They got rid of his fat tits and his slutty waist. They gave him a nose job. This sucks.
They made him an anime boy.
They made him an anime boy, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Because, like, Wolfwood, specifically, Night Owl talked about in interviews that, like, he specifically had to work. Like, he had to learn and adapt his art style to get Wolfwood to look like that. Because he's supposed to look like the lead singer of a band he really likes. And, like, his fucking hooked nose and his hooked nose and his, like, fucking Dorito body, he's so fine. And, like, I love one of the great things about Wolfwood, right, is, like, there's something about watching the process of, like, the slow softening of a character who was so jaded that he'd just given up on everything, right? Like, Wolfwood gave up on kindness, on people, on humanity, and then he met Vash and saw this inhuman creature that was more human than anyone he'd ever known, and it slowly seeped into him and just made him a better person, because he realized that even though his life had been full of hardship and pain and suffering, that people around him could make his life better. They could make him happy. They could be happy. And it's really touching. It's one of the things I love about Trigun, about its motifs in general, is I like the way that I love Vash. Vash is, like, one of my favorite anime characters of all time, right? But, like, the thing that makes Trigun one of my favorite anime is that I love the effect that Vash has on the people around him. Watching this person slowly change the landscape of the world that they exist in by their kindness alone is just kind of beautiful in its own way, you know? Like, especially now, I think now, especially, like, is a great time for the series to come back. Even if I don't think Stampede is particularly all that great. Like, the fact that people are watching it and then finding the original story, is great. Because Trigun inherently is a story about how, even when the world is at its coldest and it's most unforgiving, it's most cruel, that having faith in your fellow man and trying to uplift those around you will make a bigger difference than anything you could ever do to try to hurt them, you know? And I love that. That, like, one kind deed ripples outwards and can affect hundreds of people in just the right way. And, like, I think Wolfwood's a great example of that. That, like, Wolfwood specifically, like, really suffered, like, and more or less at the hands of knives. But the fact that Vash, the other half of him, brought him peace just gave him, like, a more complete worldview. And that's really wonderful. I think that's really great. And watching Wolfwood change from someone who was so comfortable just killing and hurting people to somebody who genuinely started to see people as people again is really cool. I love that. it's part of what makes him so endearing. I think one of his best moments is there's a point, I think it's in the manga, where he stands at gunpoint with Vash and he's like, just shoot me. If it gets rid of your fucking stupid sanctimonious bullshit, I'm willing to die so that you become like a more well-rounded person. And Vash is like, no. All that would do is hurt me. It wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't go forward any different. I'd be the same person I am now, but it would suck. Also, to all of you on Twitter and on TikTok who are posting your Vashwood edits with, I wish I could have spent my tomorrows with you, I will find you. I will put jelly on all of your pillowcases and rocks in every single sock you've ever owned. Fuck you. I will cry. You can't keep doing this to me. I will press charges and or harm you in the most inconvenient and unpleasant way humanly possible. Consume my nuts.
So basically keep doing it.
I just... they want... It was the last thing he ever said, was I want to spend my tomorrows with you, and it was the last thing that Wolf would ever heard. Fucking...
Listen.
He could have been so happy. It's... The thing about good tragedy, right? I think, isn't mourning what's happening, it's the mourning of the loss of what could have been. And, like, he could have been so happy. He could have been a better person. He could have used everything he had to protect those kids. He could have spent the rest of his life with his friends and the people he cared about. And he was just becoming the person he was always meant to be, and then they killed him! And it just sucks. It just hurts, man. It hurts.
They did that specifically to bother you.
He did. Night Owl hurt me. Hurt me in particular. Fuck you. Fuck you. You son of a bitch. Fuck off.
So I have a very important question.
Sure.
So this is the last one, right?
Yep.
For now.
What?
I
am actually surprised Leon was on this list.
I can do some honorable mentions if you want.
Sure.
I'm not surprised you had that lined up.
I don't have them lined up, but I can.
Like some of the original posts?
Yeah, I don't. Well, there were 33 after I posted that 30 was my number. I'll share a couple of. I'll just share them if anyone cares.
Sure. Do it.
One of them is Leon Pokemon.
Of course.
I said it before. I like himbos. Good older brother figures. Good older brother figures. He's good to his pets. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
I mean, I did see you say some things over the Signa suit.
That shit is targeted. Those motherfuckers knew what they were doing. It's so unreasonably slutty. They didn't need to do that. Pokemon, this is a fucking kid's game. It's a kid's gotcha game. And they fucking gave him, like, side cutouts where you could see, like, his abs and his hips. That shit's unreasonably sexual for a kid's game. Fuck that. Holy shit. I will also give an honorable mention to the best character in all of Dragon Age canon, which is Varric Tethras. He did not make this list because he is not romanceable, which sucks. I hate this! Let me smooch the dwarf, BioWare!
This is a hate crime on behalf of BioWare. Nice one, idiots.
Yeah, fucking... I want to kiss him so bad. He's so... Varric's so great! He's so cool, and I want to smooch him and hold his hand, and I want to be his girlfriend, and BioWare won't let me.
Monsters.
And fuck Bianca.
And fuck Bianca!
Fuck Bianca! Oh
that
my God.
Fucking rat bitch was so mean to him!
She had something good, and she abused him. And we didn't even get a kiss it better.
I hate it here.
Well then.
This is
Fucking-
racism.
This is also, we saw the art of him in the new comics, and it's double not fair.
It's so unfair.
He fucking I'm gonna fucking so for context, hang on. Because I need to show you the difference. So our boy, our man, our guy, our boy, our lad. God, some of the comic artists are so not good to him. I'm trying to find the new ones. Where's the ones from the new ones? Because a bunch of these are the old ones. Do you know the name of this comic?
I
Oh,
don't,
found it. Never mind.
but I've started.
Never mind. Found it. They did make his nose smaller, which I have thoughts about, but
I have opinions on that.
please stop trying
That
to
makes me
take.
feel very violent.
Please stop trying to take away the defining features of characters that aren't conventionally attractive. Thank you. Him. I love him. I love him. Man.
What is that he's got in his backpack? Are those a pair of crisp blades?
Oh no, it's a crossbow.
Her name is
That's an
Bianca.
interesting design for a
We
crossbow.
like that Bianca.
Yeah, the only Bianca we like is the crossbow. Hang on, let me see if I can get a picture. It's like almost as big as he is. She's folded up. Bianca. Yes. So you meet him in Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
And he is he's one of your best friends, and then he shows up again in Dragon Age Inquisition because they tried to get him to rat on you, and he didn't because he's a king. And fucking, Varric is so cool. How cool is Varric? Varric is probed, by Cassandra to be like, tell us where Hawk is, and he goes, no, fuck you, and he tells her nothing, and then proceeds to be like, yeah, when you show up later, she's like, why the fuck didn't you tell us where they were? And he goes, because they've been through enough. Hawk has suffered, and you're going to try and use them to fight whatever battles. They deserve to live in peace. They don't deserve to be used by the government anymore. Fuck you, which is the best. So this is Varric. This is our man. He is an author. He writes adventure stories. And also bad, shitty pulp romance novels.
Like
Well,
you
it
do.
was one, I think.
He writes, yeah, and it was bad, and he didn't want to finish it, and then he found out that Cassandra loved it, and then made fun of her and wrote more, just for her, because she's his friend, and he likes bullying her.
Yeah.
This is Bianca. This is the crossbow. I love this fucking thing. It's so good. So Varric's the best. He does a little wise crack, does a little smooth talk. Everybody gets a nickname. He is your friend, your confidant, and I love him so much, and BioWare won't let us fucking smooch him, which is cringe. And then, these motherfuckers who are keeping him from us.
Poppy.
What is this?
Huh. Interesting redesign.
They gave him, like, little bits of gray hair, they made his hair longer. I can't. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. He's aging like fine fucking Orzammar wine, and we're not allowed to smooch him? This sucks.
I got a thing for the silver foxes, huh?
I do! It's a good look.
Oh my god, he has scars too.
He does have scars. I would fucking bet!
No, I mean like on his face, but yeah, fucking nah.
Was there from
Okay, that was an interesting reaction.
was there from fucking 2 terrorist attacks. One of these days, I'll either make a video or do a long live stream where I just talk about how much I fucking hate Anders.
Listen,
I hate Anders so much.
It would be so funny, but the harassment would be real.
Lyle, you would see nothing on this planet like the way that the fucking Dragon Age girlies get about Anders. Like,
Really?
I've seen some real harassment. Like, people...
Yeah, there's deviant dweebs, and then there's the Anders fangirlies.
Anders fangirlies are fucking scary.
They're, like, actually dangerous.
Which is funny, because of course they would defend mediocre white men who are pretending to be oppressed, but, you know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that he attracts a certain type of fangirl, but I'm saying he attracts a certain type of fangirl.
And I don't even know it. I'll say it. That's on me now. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what.
Fucking... Okay, so Linlin is making a request, so we'll talk about him. We'll talk about him. And we're gonna talk about him because Dio's a bitch.
What did I do?
It'll become very clear in a second. Alright, are you happy? We'll talk about him. Do you understand now?
Whomstiff?
This is Carl Heisenberg.
Oh yeah, I remember the guy who.
I remember what I did.
So Carl Heisenberg. He's one of the villains in Resident Evil 8. I'm gonna be real with you. Under normal circumstances, I don't know how much I'd like him purely because his personality's kind of whack, and he talks like Nick Cage. But like, yeah, would. I don't know. He turns into like he has Magneto powers.
Well. I didn't know there was anybody left.
It's like you do it once
tough.
and then you never talk about it again. That's the kind of energy he has.
Yes. He also probably smells bad. I know it's Wednesday, my dude. I'm doing honorable mentions and then we'll wrap.
Actually, he smells like whiskey.
He probably smells like whiskey.
Oh, 100%.
That's literally the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he smells bad.
Yeah, I know.
But this
I'll put
motherfucker...
Heisenberg in my nose.
This motherfucker right here, you son of a bitch. So the thing about Carl Heisenberg is that his voice actor's on Cameo.
And
I remember this.
Our lovely god amongst men.
Paid him money dollars to call me a simp.
I paid money dollars to him twice to call 2 people simps.
You know what? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can...
And he did it, no problem.
Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can...
I'm gonna be jumping timelines.
No, let me, yeah. Okay, last thing we're gonna do for tonight, I'm gonna take you, especially because Lio's here, I'm gonna take you through the saga. Because it started with Avi, and then it went to Dio, and then they tag-teamed me. So... I'm still fucking pissed about you.
If you don't have it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, I do. I have all 3.
Perfect.
So these pieces of shit. What they did was they spent money.
How dare they?
On 3 different cameos. Where the fuck are they? I know I have them. I know I do. Hang on. Where the fuck? What the fuck did I call the files, probably? Are you familiar with... oh my god, what's his name? What's Solid Snake's voice actor? Help me out here.
David something?
David Hayter.
David Hayter.
Yep.
Are you familiar with David Hayter?
I'm familiar with David Hayter.
David Hayter is the voice actor of One Solid Snake. He's on Cameo. And this started with Avi.
My favorite.
My
favorite story.
Where this stupid motherfucker.
I come in right time for story time. Yay! Hi.
Yeah,
Hi, Red.
it's the end of the stream. It's like the end of the stream, but still.
Where the fuck do
End
we
of the
not
stream.
have them?
But a story time with David Hayter. It's the perfect time.
I know I do. I know I have them.
I have the one that me and Avi both went 50-50 on, and then I'm pretty sure I could find the Heisenberg one.
Well, I know I have them. I'm just trying to find where. Yeah, found them. Okay, found them.
Pug.
Just,
I don't want to log into my Cameo.
Yeah, you might need to send me the one that the two of you did, because that's the only one I can't seem to place.
Why can't we look at your Cameo deal?
Oh no,
he just doesn't want to leave.
He
just doesn't want to log in.
I didn't do anything bad. My shit that I pay for is on private. I do feel guilty about accidentally ghosting Virgil's VA though.
Good job.
But I'll put it in silent but present for you.
Yeah, I love that. That's the fucking. I forgot that was the fucking context of the lead that you buried. You stupid piece of shit. Fucking.
The TikTok was too big.
I hate you so much. So. Fucking. So the story starts like this. I have a couple of memes specifically in my friend group that are targeted at me directly. And Avi paid real money dollars to have fucking David Hayter specifically shoot me directly in the mouth. So if you'll excuse me a second while I fucking pull this bullshit up, I fucking hate it here. There's that. And then let me use that little window source. There we go. Oh no, you saw my Discord for a split second. So this is a cameo. This is David Hayter. This is a voice actor for Solid Snake. So Avi gave me this at our first MomoCon. I suppose counter settings. Fuck you. Okay. Can you see it? Are you still seeing it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, cool. This is also where this fucking stupid meme started, was the... The don't worry, Master Miller is fine. I almost punched him. I almost hit him.
Oh,
why is he on the list?
Robert Atkin Downs is not on Cameo, I've checked.
No, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, this was a threat, by the way.
Oh, I'm not safe. This has suddenly become a very...
You are in danger.
I'm in danger.
This has become a very not safe.
Chat saying that they don't have any audio.
Oh no! Oh, hang on.
How? Why?
Dio.
Let me check something.
Dio.
Yeah.
I like to make a partnership?
I'm in danger.
We'll see, because there's already a partnership in the works with that one.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what you're,
also since
I was gonna say, I don't know what you mean. I unpaused it, I can hear it.
They're saying on stream that they can't hear it.
Yeah, the stream was completely silent for the media player.
Oh, you just can't hear the media player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hang on, let me... That's weird. Normally it... Is it because it's a different browser?
During a stream?
Scuff?
Could it be?
In my stream?
Oh, damn.
Also, hi, Red. Hi, Zenny.
Try now.
Hello.
Hi.
It's more likely than you think.
Can you hear it now?
Hold on.
Can you hear me
Gotta
now,
wait
chat?
for chat to catch up for a second.
I can't hear you. It's too dark.
Fuck my... Of course I'm not... Of course I have a delay on my end.
That might have been because I had to restart the window.
Oh well. I'm a dip.
Nope, okay.
They said nope.
Nope. Weird. Normally you should be able to...
Do you have the desktop to...
Oh, I might not. Hang on. Let me...
That might be it.
That might be it. Hang on.
That would be awesome if I had the ability to hear things with my ears. As opposed to hearing things with your eyes?
I'm stupid. Hang on 1 second. I think I might know how to fix it.
Guys, Sarah does tears with his eyes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a skill issue.
To tell you something incredibly important.
Now can you hear it?
Yes.
Cool.
Wait.
On the stream.
On the stream, TP!
I'm going to slap you.
I'm sorry.
Now can you hear it? Should be able to now. I think I figured out what the issue is. Yes. Okay, good. All right, yeah. So I'll play this one more time.
Hey, this is Snake. I need to tell you something incredibly important regarding the whereabouts of Big Boss. Currently, he's at the North Pole, hanging with Santa Claus like a good boy who believes in Santa would. Don't worry. Master Miller is fine. Snake out.
So this was...
And that's why we pronounced Keaton's name wrong on purpose.
Yeah. So here's...
Titan, hidden...
So, I say, leaning on my hand, that's where it started.
And then
Dio commissioned Neil Newbon, the voice actor for Heisenberg.
Hi.
Well. High 10.
Motherfucker.
Mitsuru. You're not even local.
I'm not, no.
You must be pretty tough, huh?
Nope.
I ran into one of your friends, Dio. And it was talk.
I bet.
It was until I had been down in my workshop, made some alterations, you might say.
Can't believe Dio's a Frankenstein now.
Water the bridge.
Yeah, I got there.
Anyway, they told me that apparently you're some kind of artist. Well, as an artist myself, I have to pay my respect and doff my cap. I think your art's great. Apparently, if you don't think that too, you must be blind. Well, good luck for you, because I have some modifications for that, involving some telescopic lenses and some gears. Apparently, also, you do admire my work. Apparently, you're something called a simp.
I hate it here.
I have no idea what that means, but
I hate it here.
I guess it's a flattery of kind, so kudos to you for having such good taste. Anyway, I just wanted to say, keep up the good work. Maybe you can have an exhibition in the village. Make
Got
sure
that
you
Heisenberg
tag
top
old pal
surgery.
Heisenberg. maybe
That
one of my
guy's a virtual
associates, Neil
surgery.
Newbon. You could put him in the tag, I guess, and he might see it, you know, on some kind of social thing or whatever it is you mortals are doing these days.
I like the idea that Heisenberg doesn't know what social media is.
He wouldn't.
Great.
So, okay, I'm not gonna play the rest of this because he just goes off script and is really, really nice.
Yeah, I know. I also got
So this is
a cameo from him for my birthday. A gift from me to myself. So yeah,
he just like, so that's all he paid for, and then he just goes for another minute and 20 seconds and is like, because this was right at when the pandemic hit, and he was like, man, it's really great that you're doing this. I'm really happy to hear that you've got something that keeps you going, and you know, it's always, being an artist is really great, and I'm really happy for you, and I'm really happy that you have friends who support you like that. That's really cool. And I'm like, that hit me harder than the fucking bit of him calling me a simp, I'm gonna be real. Was really a pep talk I needed at the time, so...
Yeah, he's a great guy. Like 10 out of 10 voice actor, VA, like...
And then
super sweet.
So good.
And then these fuckers tag teamed me.
I'd like to point out, apparently he doesn't always do that too, so it's like...
No, he didn't! He doesn't just always, like, editorialize and be nice like that. Apparently that was unique. That was really cool. I really appreciated that. I did a...
For real?
Yeah.
Because he did it for me too, and I was like, oh, that must be a thing he does. Damn.
So then there's fucking this bullshit I fucking hate. I
love it.
I hate all
I
of you.
love this. Oh, look, titty.
Titty.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there's a bit of backstory for this one, if I may.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Avi had been planning on this, and then we were like, what if we had Heaton just like up and then be like jump scared with this? So I was like, I could set it up like, oh, I'm making a TikTok, but I want Heaton to check it out first. So I faked a TikTok and made this.
Evil, I love it. Oh, Dio, you're mine. Oh.
So, if you're not familiar with this gentleman...
This is...
where the fuck is
That's the one I ghosted on a cameo!
Where the fuck is the volume? Because it's so quiet.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's weird.
Why is it so quiet? I know it's not normally quiet. I'm just trying to find the...
I think
No,
when
I
it
think
comes
it might be
to
because
short,
it's short.
Yeah, you have to use your desktop volume to make it
well,
louder.
yeah. Fucking bullshit.
Anyways,
That was
weird.
gross.
Anyways.
Okay, so, like, we gotta just... Yeah, alright, so just don't yell at me right now.
Okay, I'm not yelling you out.
So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this lovely gentleman right here, oh my god, I'm trying to remember his name.
Daniel Southworth.
This is Dan Southworth. This is the voice of one Virgil Sparta from Devil May Cry.
You lucky
We
bitch.
paid him to say these words, and he said all of them.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
they posted him.
In this order.
However, unlike my foolish brother, I have partaken in the intercourse, and therefore proving my smallness is dealt with. My powers are not such. Where's his dad energy now? Oh, and besides, happy pride.
The last one was because I had very recently discovered I was non-binary.
Happily Primal.
Yeah, we stole your gender. Me and Yoon stole your gender.
Fucking! I swear to God, this motherfucker! I had to hear fucking Virgil Devil May Cry say the phrase, "Where's his dad energy now?" I fucking hate it here.
Oh my god, You
I
guys
don't know
are
why you
great.
hate it here. I love it here.
Y'all are
Oh,
so
God,
mean to me.
This is
Small,
chef kiss.
like,
This is
yeah, small spoilers for the next one coming your way. Robin Atkins Down is probably gonna have to Google something, a little something called Omegaverse.
No. Please. You can't keep doing this because I get framed for it. That's the problem with these. It's not even like it's because they're like, oh, this is something Heaton will like, when it is there to viscerally upset me. So these motherfuckers think this is a thing I like. Fuck this and fuck you.
You can tell me.
I mean,
not
I hear
to
you
love
complaining, but
I'm
you
going
still
to
are getting.
anyways.
I think it's pretty funny.
I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Hey,
You say that,
You
but
motherfuckers
you're still
consume
getting
my
cameos
ass.
from like the VAs of your some of your favorite boys. So like
it's the principle of the thing.
Keaton?
Who cares?
Keaton?
I hate it here.
Important question.
Y'all are so mean to me. Yeah.
Did I lose a bet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
do I have to do it?
You can if you'd like to. I think it'd be funny.
I'm gonna set up the tweet now.
But that's it for now. I have to. We have to call her an end today, chat.
Aw.
I did enjoy streaming back on YouTube, so I will probably do it again sometime. But for those of you who want to check me out regularly, in the description is a link to my various other social medias. So if you want to come follow me over on Twitch, where I normally stream, I stream 3 times a week. I will be streaming tomorrow at usually around 1:30, 2 p.m. Tomorrow we'll be playing Transference. Tuesdays and Thursdays we play video games. Wednesdays we do what I refer to as lore streams, which is where I draw one of my original characters and I talk about them. So if you're more interested in some of my original content, that would be the time and the place. As previously stated, we just got done. My beautiful boy, Practically Silver, one of my wonderful editors, recently finished up another reaction highlights. So my Sony State of Play highlights will be up on Friday. So that'll be the next video on the channel. And then
It's so good.
Also, I don't want to give away too much. I want to say too much. But I'm not working on a new commentary. But I'm going to be in one with somebody else.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's just say the storm has been approaching for a while, and we finally found the right thing to strike with the lightning, per se. So, be excited.
The hurricane.
The hurricane. Katrina! But yes, if you want to come join my next stream over on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. For now, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey.